Hello, everybody, and welcome in to Bad for Baseball, folks. The first ever Bad for Baseball live stream on this channel, guys.
Ooh.
We are going live for a lot of the playoff games. First one, Atlanta Braves, San Diego Padres. That is how we're going to be kicking things off. It felt like this was like, I don't want to say the most balanced matchup out of all the ones that are taking place today, because there's a lot of good ones, but this one to me felt the most exciting.
Yeah, for me, honestly, if you were to ask me preseason, give me an NLCS matchup. I'd be like Braves Padres. That feels like a matchup that's realistic, and we're getting him in the wild card series, so that's even more exciting. And you've got Atlanta coming off that doubleheader, so what are they going to look like after just saving their season on game 162?
Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, they are going to be very fatigued. We're going to go through the lineups. We're going to give our predictions. Welcome in to the 5 people who are here. I anticipate that the viewership is going to be pretty small for this one, considering it is literally the first live stream that we are ever doing here, ever. But if you are in here, then welcome in. Shout out to Jid. Kind of crazy. You guys look a little like Blue Jays today. No, you're right, dude. You're definitely right. There are some those fucking guys. They're stealing our content. Let me tell you. I know. Our content.
Yo, Jid said crazy. You guys probably never had to race Toronto text on that board. I know we have a whole new scoreboard. If you guys are from Blue Jays today, we usually have the electronic one, but we don't have that coding for this game, so we're doing it an old-fashioned way.
And you're 100% right, Jid. I was struggling to erase all the stuff. It was etched in there, man. But Atlanta, San Diego, in San Diego. Let's take a look at some of the lineups, man.
Right before we do, got to give a shout-out to Daniela Castro. Got to give a shout-out to Laura Lee Z, saying, hey, guys, these guys look very familiar. Shout-out to everybody who's here, man.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you who are in here, I imagine that a lot of you are from Blue Jays Today at this point, the 9 people that are watching. Guys, we wish that we were doing this for Toronto. I can assure you that we wish that we were doing this for Toronto. We are going to be live on Blue Jays Today, the other channel, tomorrow morning, live reacting to, I guess, what feels like our World Series at this point, the Mark Shapiro and the Ross Atkins end-of-season press conference. We'll see what type of bullshit they're going to be shoveling into us this time around. Should make for a good one, guys, but we will be live bright and early, roughly 10:45, 10:50, because that thing should kick off at 11. But tonight, it's all about some good baseball teams. Walk me through the San Diego Padres lineup.
That's right. San Diego Padres hosting this 3-game wild card series. You're going to have Luis Arias leading off on the bump. Now, he was the early season trade acquisition by the Padres, and he ended up with a .314 batting average. So he had a phenomenal year. Great leadoff man for the Padres. Honestly, I wish the Jays got him. Tatis, he's back. He's good in right field. He had a great year. He was hurt for a lot of it, but he's back and doing great. Jurickson Profar, their 3-hitter. What a phenomenal signing by the Padres. A 1-year deal that turned into 1 year, $1 million, by the way, guys. The best $1 million player on the planet in Major League Baseball.
No, I think that, again, barring rookie contracts, even with rookie contracts, you can make a strong argument that that was the best bang for your buck in all of MLB.
Best unrestricted free agent out there. 100%. And then you got Manny Machado right behind him at third base. Jackson Merrill leading the team in WAR in his rookie season, 4.4.
That's true?
That's true. Looked it up today.
I was not even aware of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What a phenomenal season that this guy's had. And if it weren't for Paul Skeens, I would have gave the Rookie of the Year to him unanimously. Then you got Bogarts down at shortstop, down in the 6th spot. Cronenworth, second base, 7. Solano, first base at 8. And Higashioka catching. What a deep and awesome lineup. That's great. That's refreshing.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Right?
Isn't it nice to hear some good lineups? I'm actually really excited to watch this baseball game because we've been so out of it just watching meaningless ball with this Toronto Blue Jays. This is a game that really matters for both of these teams. They are going to have their work cut out for them, though, because over there on...
Wait, one sec. Right before you go through it, we got to go and give a big shout-out to the starting pitcher of this one, Michael King. If you guys remember him as Blue Jay fans, he was over on the New York Yankees. He cooked us last year. They traded him over to the Padres for Juan Soto, and it worked out for both sides because he's their Game 1 starter here in the Wild Card Series, and he's pretty damn good all season. He had a .295 ERA. That's better than a lot of pitchers in Major League Baseball. But yeah, you're right. He is going to have his work cut out for him, Nick. Who's he got facing on that other lineup?
Michael Harris, obviously very good baseball player. Ozzie Albies, another very good baseball player. And then Marcell Ozuna. I mean, it felt like that guy's career was dead in the water. Like, the second that you get caught on camera, they're like, I'm Ozuna from the Braves.
And you're drunk.
You know, just pissed drunk off your ass.
In a car.
Clearly, driving around. You'd think that it's game over. This guy said nay, nay. Yes, he had a couple bad years, but this one is not one of them. You could argue, actually, I don't even think it's an argument. He is the best hitter on this Braves lineup this year anyways. Matt Olson, following him. Honestly, Olson started at the year pretty horrendously. He's been picking it up in the second half, right after I dropped him on my fantasy team. Soler batting 5, Laureano 6, Darnold 7, Urshela 8, and then Arcia going to be 9. So again, like, even though that they're not at the peak of their powers, they are still a very, very good baseball team. And for any pitcher, Michael King, you name it, like the Padres bullpen, it's going to be tough. You're never going to have an easy inning.
Yeah,
you know?
This is a lineup without Austin Riley and Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty
and
impressive.
It's still,
still
like,
good.
You know, way better than, I would argue, 75% of the lineups in baseball, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, very, very good there. And then on the bump, this is where, for me, I think advantage goes San Diego Padres, because Smith Shawver, never heard of this guy in my life. He has got, up until this year, in 2024, like 4.1 innings pitched.
Oh my
So like
God.
this to me looks like an opener.
It's an opener.
Yeah, like they're going to be running like a little bit of an opener here and then pivoting to somebody else. I didn't actually have time to research who that other guy would be. So if you guys know, please let us know in those comments. But he's going to be starting things out. And yeah, like you said, you're going to have Arias and Tatis and Profar to get through in that first inning, assuming that he only goes 1 or 2 or whatever. I'm thinking that this is going to be San Diego Padres at home. What do you guys have? Who are we cheering for as well? Because we got to have somebody that we're cheering for. But first things first, where would your money go on this?
I'm definitely Padres. I mean, I predicted, and I made a little short on the Bad for Baseball socials today. I mean, Atlanta got the worst of that doubleheader where they, first of all, they lost Chris Sale. So they had to major blow. I don't know if he's going to pitch in this series. They already dumped one of their best guys, Schwallenbacher. I don't even know how to say his name. But yeah, they already dumped a lot of guys, and they're kind of waiting for the Max Fried to come in through at the end of this series. So it's gonna be tough for them. So I'm going Padres in this game 1, especially with Michael King on the mound, who's been a dog. I'm also going Padres in this series. I think Padres sweep them 2-0. I'm getting ahead of myself, but straight up, that's what I'm predicting.
Well, if Braves are going to win this one, I do think it's going to be based on those sluggers. I think you're going to have Ozuna having a big day and Olsen having a big day.
Yeah.
You're going to have to send a couple over the fence, but I think my money is on the San Diego Padres. I don't know if they're going to like explode offensively speaking, but I think that they're going to do. It's going to be like a 6-3 win, San Diego Padres over the Atlanta Braves. Is where I would go, where I'm going.
It's been a lot of pitching duels today, but it feels like, I don't know how this young guy, if he is young, the pitcher for the Braves, is going to do when the lights are bright. Game 1 of the postseason, who would have thought he'd be pitching today?
Right.
I think, I like that number 6. I'm going to go 6-2 Padres, just one less for the Atlanta Braves.
All right, you guys let us know in the chat right now. We got 16 people. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. I mean, we do have the 69 likes up there. I don't even know if we're going to get there
I don't even know.
But if we could get to 10 likes, that would feel really good.
Yeah.
You know, little baby steps here on the first live stream ever. We got Michael Harris Jr. kicking things off right here. Top of the first. King up. Deals. That's going to be in there for a strike.
And now this is obviously a game that we're not used to watching. We haven't really watched the Padres because they're out in the West Coast. We're over here in the East. So first of all, just seeing that two-seamer from Michael King was just awesome.
Yeah.
And Ozuna rips that for a base hit.
That's Harris, but yeah.
Or Harris, excuse me.
They kind of look the same, you know, like if you squint a little
bit. The beard was the same. The batting stance is kind of the same. I know he's on the left
boys,
side. Bigger boy.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
you know, it's like big bodies on them.
Harris put on this offseason.
No, that's the thing.
He put on.
He's thick, dude. He's thick. I don't think thick like in a super bad way, though.
No,
I think it's just like a lot of power there, you know? A lot of power there. But that's going to be a leadoff single right there for Harris on Michael King. This is how they win this game. They get to Michael King really early.
Yeah.
Do not let him settle in. Ozzie Albies, one of the wildest batting stances that I've ever seen.
Check swing foul.
Fouled off.
Daniela Castro saying 5-3 Padres. Feels like a lot of people are going Padres. I know Laura saying Go Padres. But I got Lisa here saying, I want the Braves to win, but no, the Padres will probably win today. Okay, we got the underdog. Okay.
So for me, we got a bunch of people in here giving their who they're cheering for. I mean, I said Padres I think are gonna win, which I do think. But am I cheering for them? I think I'm cheering for them.
I think I'm cheering for them too. They had a bad season last year, coming back and exploding this season.
Yeah.
I think they need it.
I think I'm cheering for them. I know that Double-A is over, for the Blue Jay fans in here, Double-A's over there on the Atlanta Braves, and obviously, I have a deep respect for that man. That's going to be fouled off there by Ozzie Albies. But you know what? He's won his chip. He's done his thing. These guys have been really good for really, really long.
That's the thing.
Give the Padres a chance. That's where I'm at.
That's the thing. Yeah, we saw the Braves win it all just a few years ago. They've been in a ton of postseasons. Let the Padres go and do their work. They've been trying really hard to be here, so let them have their moment. 1 and 2 is going to be a swung on and missed.
Wow.
That is a deceptive sweeper, it looked like right there.
You're going to see some good baseball today, Adam.
Yeah.
I know that we're not used to it anymore, but you're going to see some good baseball. Also, I completely forgot that I have to do this whenever people are on base. Because, folks, for those of you who have been watching the other live streams, normally we have our scoreboard and we don't have to do it anymore. We're back to the primitive days right here because we don't have the the algorithm or the formula.
We gotta set it up and have a meeting and get a person to design it. We don't do that. We don't do that right now.
Marcell Ozuna, this guy was crazy this year. He really picked up the slack from not having Acuna, not having Austin Riley. So he was kind of their big man.
302 batting average, 925 OPS. That's top 5 in the NL and was second in home runs in the NL.
Yeah, he was really good.
Here's the 0-1 to Ozuna as that one's fouled away. Man, that two-seamer's awesome. I like that two-seamer.
Yeah, dude. King is really nice, man.
Any drinks, St. Jid? Not tonight. Actually, for those who are familiar with us on Blue Jays today, we've been talking a lot about our weddings that we've been going to. The final wedding's coming up this weekend, so we are kind of saving the bodies for that. Wow,
yeah,
cool umpire.
We were. I'll be honest. We were on the golf course today. I had 2 beverages.
I had a beer.
But nothing.
Strike 3 call.
Was that
on Ozuna, and he's gone.
Okay, show me the other angle. That looked low.
Wow,
from the,
that
from
did
the
look
cam.
low. And Ozuna, I love it. You can see from the wow,
and
that was so low. Dude, I love that you saw it from the umpire's perspective of Ozuna giving him shit. Oh, that was a bad call.
That's pretty fucking borderline, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not happy about that one.
Okay, Matt Olson with 2 gone and 1 on here in the top of the first of the wild card game 1.
Now, show me Matt Olson's finishing stats. I know he was getting better as the year went on. Yeah, he got
better. Yeah.
I think when I had him, he didn't have those numbers. Let me tell you. Still had 98 RBIs.
That's a lot of RBIs.
Year,
he's always batting 4th. That's probably why.
That's the thing, right? In that power spot, 29 home runs.
When you think about Vlad too, last year when he had a down year, definitely for him, he still got 90 plus RBIs.
Right.
Just in a good spot. Also, shout out to BC in here saying "Go Dodgers." Hey, Blue Jays today.
Yeah.
What's up, BC?
Shout out everybody. If there is anybody new, from Just Bad for Baseball, let us know.
Yeah.
In the chat. Fire. Someone's gonna be called
my God.
right there. This umpire likes them up and down. It's vertically long.
Yeah, especially the low ones. That's 2 now missed calls low in the zone.
Who is everyone's first off, who's everybody's World Series pick? If you had to put your life on it, this is who you think's going to win this thing. And then who's everybody cheering for this year, because they're different.
I would go Phillies or my World Series pick, and then I'm cheering for the Tigers. That's cool. I always like underdogs, so give me Tigers.
That is the underdog, I'm gonna answer Phillies for both. I think that one's gonna be hit pretty well. Is it gonna find grass?
It is.
It is. The Tatis can't get there in time and just holds on to the baseball. That's gonna be a runner at first, runner at third. Okay, look at that.
Wow, a little blue single there for Ozuna. Got out in front and found no man's land in front of Tatis. And now the Braves are threatening.
Yeah, Olson just reached out and
he got fooled.
And got that one. But you know what? They all count the same. So there you are. And now you got an opportunity. I forget who bats 5th for them, though.
Who does bat fifth for them?
I think it's still somebody that it's like, okay,
Relevant?
like we're okay with this guy.
Yeah. Soler.
There
Ah,
you go.
yes.
Yeah. However,
Run
I
it back.
do think that not the best year for Soler.
All right. Michael King pitches. That's right over the heart of the plate. That must have had some
Man.
nasty movement because he gave up on that early.
Yeah, I don't think he was looking for that either.
Phillies to win the World Series goes Danielle. Tigers are winning, says Jid. Wouldn't mind the Tigers, says BC. But he also would say Dodgers versus Yankees, 7 games. Interesting. Who would win in 7 games? That's a beautiful pitch.
Yeah, that's just so good. Sorry, who's winning in 7 games?
Yeah.
Dodgers or Yankees? I'm going Yankees on that one, man. When you look at the Dodgers pitching staff, so they released their rotation for the NLDS. It's not good,
abysmal,
guys.
yeah.
It's really not good.
Oh my God!
Soler.
That was a disgusting sinker and a 96. It gets him to strike out inside. Wow.
And the fans are on their feet. Michael King gets through the first inning of work. No harm, no foul. Giving up 2 hits, putting a 0 on the board. San Diego up on the sticks. So, yeah, over there in L.A., their pitching staff for the NLDS, and in no particular order, goes as follows. Goes Jack Flaherty, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, and then Landon Knack. Now, Jack Flaherty, I mean, you can't really, I don't think you can say anything bad about Jack Flaherty. Like, this is as good as you get. Like, he's going to be really, really solid. Yamamoto has been very, very good. However, there is an element of, well, this is your first MLB postseason. You do only have 90 innings to your name in the MLB. Is this going to be a lot for you? Probably.
And then Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler
brutal.
is. I don't even know how you can actively start that guy in a postseason game.
He's been brutal.
He has been horrendous. Like, we're talking like the corpse of Walker Buehler, folks.
Yeah.
Like negative 1.3 WAR. The WHIP is over 1.5. You start him in a game, you're gonna lose. He's 1-6, right? And that's with the LA Dodgers. So very, very bad. And then Landon Knack has been solid. He's got like a mid to high 3 ERA. But again, this is a rookie who's got 69 innings to their name. So like you're looking at 2 rookies, the corpse of Walker Buehler, and then yes, Jack Flaherty. But it's not good.
But yeah, you're looking to just slug your way to victory. That's what the Dodgers have been doing all year long.
Yeah, and they got that's the thing.
That's
if
all
they
they
get
gotta
cold
do.
for a second, it's done.
Yeah,
it's over.
You need Ohtani, you need Freeman, you need Muncy, you're gonna need Mookie. Is Mookie back yet? Is Mookie
I don't
back
know about
yet?
that. Not sure.
Someone let me know. Is Mookie back yet?
I think Mookie is, but Freeman's not.
Freeman's out.
Freeman will be back for the NLDS.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Yes.
they need them to slug. And, obviously you still got their catcher.
Smith.
Will Smith.
So good.
Yeah,
So good.
What a great catcher he
No,
is.
I mean, like the
offensively.
lineup is by far the best in baseball.
And here is A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Yeah, man.
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
it's not great. 2023, 6 appearances, 4.26 ERA. This year he's had 1 start.
No.
It was scoreless. But like this
Come on,
is
this
not
is the
who you want.
postseason. Wow, this guy must be shaking in his boots.
Yes. No, I wouldn't. Yes, I'd want to be this guy, but at the same point, I wouldn't.
No,
wanna be this
21
guy.
years old. Youngest Braves pitcher to start in Game 1 in Braves history. Wow. Oh, my. He's already down
this is,
2-0.
Damn, dude.
Oh, no, 1-1. Excuse me. That was called a strike to begin.
Up
Oh,
against,
and King Teo. What? I forgot. Wow. Can't believe I forgot about
Yeah,
King
man.
Teo.
Like the lineup is so damn good. Up against Luis Arias, the best
hitter. The best.
Yeah, just hitter.
Best
you know?
hitter.
Like,
We're
just talking about putting the ball in play. This guy is unrivaled.
Laura Lee saying this is weird watching good baseball. I know.
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
it feels
that's
weird.
except for this guy. I mean, so far he's down 3-1.
Well, I kind of feel for this guy, man. Like, he's 21 years old. He got thrust into this last second because Chris Sale, what happened with him. It's tough, man. You got to feel for him. Let's see what happens here, though. That one's going to be...
Oh, he chases what would have been ball 4.
Yeah, you know what? Luis Arias just did you a favor on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
3-2, full
He did
count.
you a favor. How many walks does Arias take? Can't be a lot.
No, he just hits a lot. Wow, yeah, he chased the high pitch.
Oh, I like that angle.
I do love
When
that
it's high,
angle.
it's like cool to look at.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. Full count.
on Arias.
And base hit. This guy's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, that's what he does, man. That's what he does. He's just so good at setting the table.
Wow.
He's just so good at setting the table.
God, now that's a leadoff hitter right there, man.
It's the best leadoff hitter in the game, I think. you
Yeah.
know?
Bam.
Yeah. The best leadoff hitter in the game right there.
God, he's so good at baseball. So
Just
good.
pokes it out there every time.
All
All right,
Tatis.
Luis Arias is on base, everybody.
Tatis.
What do you got, Tatis? Bang. That's gone. That's gone.
That's gone.
That's fucking gone.
Oh, my God.
That's gone immediately.
And just like that,
Bang.
the Padres are up 2-0 in the bottom of the first.
And I am so sorry to Smith Shawver, man. This is not the start that you wanted.
Poor kid.
Just threw it in there for
Wow,
Tatis.
dude.
That was annihilated.
Dude, that was a moonshot, 39-degree launch angle,
Yeah.
112 exit velo, and it's 2-0 Padres.
Bang. Holy.
Well, I think they're going to go to town.
They might, dude. Like, this is
Yeah.
not the start that you wanted if you're Atlanta.
No. Hey, I know these guys. What's up, Mr. Bloopy? Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in.
I dislike the Braves ever since our World Series meeting. The chop was annoying. LOL, says Laura Lee. Wow, going back to the 90, what was that, 92. Then it must have been 92, or was it 93? Was it Phillies or was it Braves in 92 or 93? Kind of mix it up for me.
All right, Shawver, you cannot let this game get away from you, guy. 2 runs is still not insurmountable for your lineup, but it's
92.
not looking good. That's in there for a ball. 1-1 right now. You do got to feel for this guy. You don't only got 2 guys into the lineup.
I would be nervous. My heart would just be pounding. Like, I'm blowing it. I'm blowing it.
Like, no.
I'm blowing it. Oh, you missed again. 2-1.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
man, this is
not good, man. They couldn't get anybody else. Like, it's Tuesday. I don't know who pitched for them Sunday, Saturday, but like, would you think you'd rush somebody, right? Oh, that's a swing and a miss.
You think that'd be better than
This guy.
Like this guy, the last start that this guy made with this team was May 23rd.
Yeah, that's just not.
Like,
that's not
feel
good.
like a smart strategy, guys. Like, even if you did just want him to be the opener, you know.
I'm gonna look up like their rotation, kind of like who they could have pitched today if they rushed them on a 4-game rest or 4-day rest.
Just saying, game would be over already if we
Yeah.
if it were Blue Jays today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this game before. That's the thing. The good news about this is, like, unless they go up like 5-6 to nothing, you know, the game is actually not over with these teams.
No, they have good offenses.
They have good lineups. Full count right now on Profar. Don't walk them though, guy.
Nah, don't walk them. All right, I gotta sneeze. Okay, 3-2. Oh, and he gets the K.
No.
Wow, one gone.
Fair enough.
They needed that.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Cranked. Oh, and the umpire. Oh, he took up his helmet. Okay, who pitched on Sunday for them?
Wow, Tatis is so damn good at at pimping it, man. This guy pimps it like no one else.
Okay, Charlie Morton pitched Sunday. So who pitched Saturday?
That's in there for a strike on Manny Machado. Just trying to get the get me over curve right here. Lisa saying, I think the doubleheader with the Mets have exhausted the Braves pitching. That was one thing that was also kind of in the back of my head when I was thinking about this game. I was like, okay, like, you worked really hard last time out. Are you going to be, like, how are you guys going to be feeling?
See, they could have went, okay, it would have been 1, 2, 3, yeah, it would have been 3 days rest for Max Fried. That's actually pushing it. Yeah, no, maybe this was the only option. Maybe this was literally the only option.
Bang.
That was beauty. They could, yeah, I mean, like, my idea was, like, if he was good to go, you pitch Max Fried, try to win game 1, and then you could throw out this fucking guy in game 2, and then maybe you have rested Charlie Morton to go game 3, if those are your only options. All right, you've got
Merrill right here.
Yeah, Jackson Merrill with a base
going
hit.
To be a base hit off of Smith Shawver. He got himself 2 outs, but Jackson Merrill putting himself on the board. This has got to be an exciting guy right now for the San Diego Padres fans, you know?
Oh, yeah. This guy's literally the best player, according to F-War, on this
your
team.
Yeah. Like it's immediately we now have a stud in the lineup.
Oh, look at that,
with the rest of us.
See, and that's why teams like the Padres continue to be good and be in contention because they always have guys coming up.
Like you need to have players like this, right? I mean, I don't want to move over to the Blue Jays or anything like that, but like, can you imagine just bringing up like
a Jackson Merrill, Rookie of the Year?
And now the thing is too, it's like with the way that how dominant he's been, you can depend on this guy for next year.
Yep.
We are slotting him in, undeniably in the top 5 of our lineup every single game next year.
Bogarts takes that for a strike. Yeah, whereas the Blue Jays, like, okay, like, don't get me wrong, love Spencer Horwitz, but like,
it ain't the same.
He ain't the same as Jackson Merrill, you know.
Xander Bogaerts did not have the season that a lot of people hoped for. I should know. I had him in fantasy. It wasn't great.
Here's the 0-1. That's low, 101. Did you guys watch any of the other wildcard games? Well, actually, we were golfing earlier today. We had a little bit of time on our hands.
I was checking in on my phone and now again. Nice to see Detroit pulling one out over Houston. Huge. That was cool.
I think the Mets, I'm assuming they got the dub, if it's not over yet. 1-1. That's going to be a base. No, he scooped it up.
To Ozzie Albies.
Okay.
And that is going to be the inning right there. But not before Fernando Tatis Jr. sends one over the fence, pimps it in the most electric way possible. 2-0 Padres after 1.
That's their franchise guy, and he's doing it. That's their guy that they extended for the rest of his life, and here he is doing it.
Yeah, now it's like they got this new young guy.
Yeah.
That's going to come and help. Going to come and help for a little while.
Imagine, eh?
Can't.
Imagine. Mets won. Okay, so yeah, Mets 1-0, Tigers 1-0, Kansas City 1-0. Yeah, Orioles have not won a playoff game yet. They're 0-4.
Nah, you know what? I hope for their sake they just win one, you know?
They win one.
Break the curse.
Yeah.
They can't do it. Fuck, God knows we can't do it.
Oh, God, right? Hey, at least, like, young guys are just cursed, you know?
Clearly there's something wrong with us, you know?
Yeah. All right, going in the top of the first, everybody. Or top of the second, excuse me. This is dope. 2-0. Good baseball happening right here.
Sam asking, do you think the Jays will go after Tariq Skubal? I mean, you can try, but like,
don't think so, Sam.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna fly.
Especially because you have to trade for him, and I don't think they'd be trading for him.
I genuinely don't think that we have a single player on our roster that's like
Vlad. But he comes with a contract already.
Yes, exactly. Like there's not anybody on the team that it's like they'd even entertain at this point, because I think Tariq Skubal still has like 2 or 3 years. Like it's like he's still got time left on his deal, so wouldn't make any sense to trade him away.
I've said this on this channel, Bad for Baseball. I've said like Tariq Skubal is their MVP. Like he's gonna get MVP votes. You know, obviously he's winning Cy Young, but that's their guy. You don't get rid of your guy. It's like us getting rid of Vlad, you know, or a team like coming in and be like, we like Vlad, let's trade for him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, of course.
And now that you're getting results too, it's like, you know, I could understand if you were completely dead in the water, you still weren't getting any results. But now that you're there, like if you win against the Houston Astros, it's like, well guys, we're a good team.
Yeah.
Like,
also, this is a fun stat, and they brought this up actually in the offseason. Teams who out-homered the other team in the postseason win 25-4. So
kind of makes sense.
Makes sense.
Send one over the fence, get a run, and you win more times than not.
Especially in a tight pitching game, like a postseason game.
Yeah.
Like homers are going to be the difference maker. As that one's over for a strike, Michael King cooking. Ramon Laureano. Was he on the A's this year or last year?
He was definitely on the A's at one point. I just don't remember when that was. Tatis taking a weird route to it, but gets there in the end. He was like literally blowing a bubble as he was catching that ball. So
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, I do kind of wish that I was Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, really weird.
Like watch.
No way he blew a bubble.
He's blowing the bubble as man, he's literally blowing a bubble as he's catching the fucking baseball.
Wow, we're not this
kidding
cool.
Me?
Wow, I miss watching cool players.
Like, what the hell?
That's a strike over for, who is this? Oh, Darno.
Darno right here. Travis Darno, pretty solid season as their catcher. 739 OPS. Cannot complain from the catching spot and batting 7th in the lineup. Deals from Michael King. That one's going to be
good take.
Ball.
No way. What is this? Is that in honor of Tatis?
Does he do this often? Were we just not aware?
Is this like the first time we're watching a blowing bubble catch?
Yeah, it's like I guess he just does this all the time.
That's 2-1.
He made it look like it was no big deal.
Yeah, seriously. Andrew Jones, 5-time All-Star with the Braves, drinking a beer, enjoying retirement.
Wow, must be nice.
Yeah, right.
Deals.
Wow,
That's gonna be outside. Take. That was a very good take. 3-1 right now on Darno.
He can run and chew gum at the same time.
Yeah, but he can run and blow a bubble.
That's even cooler.
That's the difference, Laura Lee. That's the difference.
And that's a ground ball. This should be an out here to Machado. Oh, yeah. Nice neon colors from Manny. 2 outs. Bring in Juan Soto and Teo. Then extend Vladdy. We'll have Ultimate Aura next year. Yeah. Dude, we would, I think that's the secret. That's the secret.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even a secret. That's just like, okay, like we're playing video games now.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we're going to win it all. But we'd still not make the playoffs because our bullpen would be horrible.
Yeah, you got to deal with that still. Urshela right here, batting .250 this season. Michael King at 25 pitches right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I think they just picked him up because I remember he got cut. That one's fouled away. Yeah, because what team was he on?
Said Detroit and Atlanta.
Yeah,
so
he got cut from Detroit.
Interesting that they let him go, and then Atlanta picked him up, but here we are. 1-1 right now in Urshela. Yeah, he's just like never been a great hitter, you know?
He had like a moment. It was a couple of years in New York
where it was like, okay,
you liked him. He's a good lineup filler.
Exactly. You weren't upset seeing this guy's name come around.
Yeah,
but
you're happy with him in the 7th spot.
Yes, yeah.
But not anymore.
Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Now it's just all defense. Deals. That's gonna be low and away. 3-1. The sweeper.
That's nasty. Yeah, he's got like crazy sweeping movement going down right to left, and then he's got that 2-seamer sinker action going left to right. It's gross. This is a gross combination. 3-1. And that one's
hit
popped
decently well, but it will be caught there by Jackson Merrill.
Didn't even put these, but I'm sure no one's pissed off.
No, I think it's fine.
End of the top of the first. Or top of the second, excuse me. Going into the bottom of the second. Can the Padres add on here?
Cronenworth, Solano, and then Higashioka going to be the 3 guys due up for the San Diego Padres, everybody. 18 people watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. I mean, if you're here, then I imagine, you know us from some capacity.
Yeah, I think I've recognized every single person in this chat other than like 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you are just tuning in here and you've never heard of our Blue Jays Today show, let us know.
Definitely let us know.
Let us know. That'd be cool.
Let us know. That would be sweet. Going into the bottom of the second, everybody. San Diego up. Can they add on a little bit more? So if they move on, then they're going to be facing the Dodgers. That'll be what happens. It'll be Dodgers.
Yes.
And then the Phillies will go up against either Mets or Milwaukee. Okay.
I mean, Phillies, Mets, Dodgers, Padres. That'd be fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
Yep. Get their own division rival matchup kind of thing going. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
I think that's where the Mets' postseason run ends, if they do make it there, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to get through the Philadelphia Phillies.
No. Listen, they've got some crazy momentum in their corner.
That's
right
true.
Now,
that is true, right? Like you can. There's a lot to be said for just riding the hot hand, and they are the hot hand. So.
That's why That's why I'm picking them to win even against the Brewers.
Right.
I mean, they won today already, and they're hot.
Yeah.
They're hot, and they're resting all their starters too. Like, so they got guys for day. They got guys matched up in the series where the Braves like, fuck, this guy's out here.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Most people here are for Blue Jays today. It's Danielle. Yeah, which we appreciate. We appreciate. Or else we'd have nobody here. We'd have nobody. Who did the Phillies play in the ALDS last year? Was it the Dodgers? I want to say it was the Dodgers. Or is it the Braves? I don't know. Because I do remember the Braves being in at one point. I think the Braves may have been the CS. And then they faced the Dodgers in the DS. As that one hits Cronenworth, first pitch.
Wow.
And he's on.
This is not looking good.
Keep doing streams like this, grow some new subs coming in. Yeah, we hope so, Laura Lizzie. That's kind of the hope, to grow this channel up through these live streams. Because, when we first started doing live streams with Blue Jays today, I think we roughly, I actually don't remember what number we had. Obviously, we had a bigger audience when we started doing these kind of streams.
Yeah.
But it was about, the 20 to 40, I want to say, mark when we first started. All right. Now we've got Solano in. Leadoff runner already on by the hit by pitch. Smith Shauver. It was the Braves. Okay, yeah. I thought so. 0-1 on Solano. That's going to be fouled away. 0-2. 0-2. The Smith guy isn't as entertaining to watch pitch as the Michael King half inning.
Well, yeah, it depends who you're, who you are right now.
That's
I'm
true.
sure the Padres fans are loving this guy right now.
Oh, if I'm a Padres fan, I am having a great time. I am just thrilled to even be matched up with the Braves too.
When you got the update of Chris Sale back spasms,
so happy.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. When you guys stream the Dodger games, you'll probably have more views. That's what we think too. Yeah, we actually are very excited to watch the DS games with the Dodgers at them. 1-2. That changeup keeps missing. They just keep laying off. You'll keep missing. Yeah, Dodger streams, Yankee streams, Philly streams, Astro streams. Those
Probably
are the ones.
the next time that we'll be live on this channel will be next Monday, maybe.
Mm-hmm. There'll be a DS game in there with one of those big guys.
Yeah,
so.
should be. Sadly, we're the rest of the week is kind of messed up because we got the big wedding on the weekend and everything like that. It's in Ottawa, which makes it that much more difficult.
Yep.
But it's what it is.
Yeah.
2-2 right now on Solano. Smith deals. That one's going to be hit into
No
play, and this is going to be runners on the corners at the least.
Oh, is he going to go home?
And
He's
stop.
stopping. Yeah,
that's the right move. That is the right move. No outs. You stop at third.
And you got Luis Arias coming back up.
Yes.
Oh, the Padres are going to pound today.
And that was just poked out there. Solano doing a good piece of hitting right there. Taking a book
right
out
over the
of
plate.
Luis Arias and just,
Going oppo.
Beep.
Bam.
Yeah, just send it over there.
Wow.
And just like that, runners
Good
on
hitters.
the corner. Yeah, good hitters. Man.
Good hitters, man.
It looks
Incredible.
easy when these guys do it.
Yeah, because it looks simple. It's obviously hard because they work on it.
Yeah.
But
they make
hit
it
the
look
ball
easy.
the other way. They hit the when how the whole everyone's chirping the Blue Jays we hit the ball the other way. Well, they actually do it good.
Yeah.
They actually do it properly.
Higashioka now batting
Oh.
220.
Okay, so it's not top yet, but hey,
You're getting there, yeah. As long as he doesn't double play, you're still liking it.
Aaron Bummer now warming up left-hander in the pet. Oh, this poor guy, AJ.
It is. Yeah, this is one of those ones where you don't want to check your phone after the game.
I don't want anyone to talk to me.
No,
my mom's gonna be calling.
I know they're gonna be like,
me.
"It's okay, honey."
No.
I'll be like, "No, I don't want to hear it from anyone."
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't want to hear it from anyone. It's gonna be 0-1 right now on Higashioka.
He also came over in the trade with Michael King for Juan Soto. So he's a guy
Doing something for you.
Yeah. Catch, and that should be a sac fly.
Going to be enough.
Yep.
That will be enough right there.
3.
And it is now 3-0.
Not
Not
even
even going to
throwing.
try.
No, you want to keep that runner at first. 3-0 for the Padres.
Yep. Higashioka doing exactly what he needs to do there.
That's it. That's all you got to do. And now the double play is still in order. Got the runner at first.
And this looks like the pitching change.
No way.
They're
Well, I
doing
guess
it
they
already.
just had him go once through the lineup. And
That's
once
really
through the lineup,
tough, man.
he's
Giving
got.
up 3
Wow,
runs.
he looks distraught.
Wow, yeah.
Oh
Just
my
like,
God.
again, like, I know obviously it is your fault, but it's also not really your fault. Like,
No.
you're 21.
You're not supposed to be here, man.
No, like,
You're not supposed
you
to
got
be here.
thrown into this. Like, anyone in your shoes would have done the same thing, if not worse. Like, fuck, I know our guys would have done worse.
Yeah. Jid saying poor kid is going to go on his first bender tonight after this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, he just became legal drinking age in the States.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's out here trying to pitch a playoff game, you know?
Pour me the whiskey.
Literally,
Pour me the
dude.
whiskey, and I just want to play some sad tunes.
I don't
my
think you're going to have
hotel
to pitch
room.
again this year.
No,
so
no.
It should be fine.
I'm going to be in my hotel room. I'm not even
Yeah.
going to show up to the game tomorrow.
No.
I'm going to be hungover.
Yeah,
Actually, at
man.
21, they don't even get hungover.
It's gonna be so damn. That would suck.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what? Not the ideal start for that guy, but you know what? You got the whole offseason. You'll bounce back, kid. I'm sure being in the Braves system, they will find a way to turn you into somebody really special. So, there you go.
All right. Well, they'll have Aaron Bummer coming in the game. I wonder what Aaron Bummer's done all year. Actually, this is update. Pitching. Oh, yeah. Schwalver's name is so long it, like, went over Bombers.
20 ERA.
Wow, nice 20 ERA for the kid.
Oh,
Your
that's
postseason.
That's gonna look rough on the baseball reference.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough pill to swallow right there for a while.
Poor AJ. Damn. How's Bummer been this year? Let's look it up, guys. Let's look up Aaron Bummer. Because obviously these are guys in the bullpen over in the NL that we're not too familiar with. Okay, I'm going to put you away. Bummer's career postseason in 5 games is .579. But regular season 2024, he's got a .358.
How many innings has he pitched?
55. So
See, like, I'm kind of surprised that you don't start this guy. I don't know what your entire thing is like. I know that you're dealing with stuff, but... Like
bring that guy in for the second time
like
around,
55 innings at the actual MLB level. This guy had 4.1 and is 21 fucking years old, you know? And you're starting him.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just
I
like
don't know.
there's one guy that's played at this level. There's one guy that has not played at this level.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, obviously hindsight's 2020, but he pitched 1 1/3. So I mean, this guy Bummer can pitch 1 1/3.
Yeah, it's not like you got a whole lot of length, right?
No, but obviously hindsight's 2020.
Yeah,
Hoping
but
that he could go longer.
I would say that like more times than not, I would bet on like, a start like that. And this is going to be a double play. And
He's
it
out.
is going to be. So Padres tack on one more right there, but get stopped in their tracks immediately after bringing in Aaron Bummer. And we are going to be moving on now to the 3rd inning. Orlando Arcia, Michael Harris, and then Ozzie Albies all due up, folks.
I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 1 pitch for Bummer. Gets it done. Probably should have started with him. Now you're down in the hole. Offense is going to need to show up here for the Atlanta Braves. Look, I'm okay with the San Diego Padres win. You guys know I was saying that that's where I was going. And I'm kind of cheering for the San Diego Padres, just, you know, all things being considered. But let's make it exciting. Let's make it interesting. Let's get a couple runs around for the Atlanta Braves. Get this thing nice and tight. 17 people in here right now. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button to Bad Full Baseball. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this, you know. Just get a little something, something. Also, just grow the community too. It's like, just wanna grow up the community and see where this thing goes. Hopefully somewhere. Feel like the whomstever the Phillies get matched up against, like if it is the Mets, like that's gonna be one hell of an electric series, you know, like just whatever the Phillies do, I feel like it's just so exciting. And then also, you know, like the Mets too, like that rivalry will be great.
Padres. That's right, guys. We gotta support our all-star, collaboration. You ever see them do the Padres? Like, vote Padres.
No, I don't know what that he was referencing there.
It's like Blue Jays every all-star game. Like the Padres fan base and the Jays fan base team up to vote each other in on the AL and NL.
Why do we do that?
Because I don't know, we're like the most popular teams, and we want to just go to the all-star game. So we're like let's get their fan base and our fan base, and we'll get in the all-star game, guys. Which is why I hate the all-star game.
Wow, I've never heard of that before, and I hate all of it. I hate every single thing about that. That's like, what the fuck? Like,
I hate all the all-star games determined by,
oh, it's so stupid.
Voting.
It makes it completely, and then it's shit like that makes it meaningless, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let's employ your fans, and then we'll
get
our
yeah.
fan. Like,
thank you, Laura. yeah, like, it's stupid. I hate it.
What,
I've always hated
for
it.
what? Just to show that you guys have more Twitter followers than the Detroit Tigers account? Congrats.
That's what it comes down to.
All right, Orlando
great.
Arcia right here. That one's in there for a strike.
Braves and Mets are the first teams to ever play a postseason game the day after a doubleheader. So what we witnessed on Monday was history right there.
I think that they're not happy about it.
Nope.
I wouldn't be if I was them. 1-1 right now on RC. Batted 218 this year.
Let's see this. So that's wild.
That is scary.
96 coming in on you. I like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it if I'm that guy. Top of the third right here. Deals.
Oh,
that's
my
a terrible,
Lord.
terrible swing and a miss.
I would say an even better pitch. Like, that was gross.
King is pretty damn good. Also, win probability right now, massive swing with San Diego Padres. They are up over 90% and 91%. That one's going to be hit into play, though, but should be an out, and it is
great play.
One gone.
Easy, great play. Good job. Wow. Wow. I am loving watching Michael King pitch. This is awesome.
Yeah, he is very good. Going to be a lot of good pitchers in this postseason, man. I would have liked to see Tariq Skubal start today against the Astros.
Oh, yeah. Have you even seen a start of his?
Like, I've seen highlights, but, like, never sat down and watched the whole game or anything.
God, and this umpire is going to give that to him. That was up and away. That was an up and away curveball. There's Harris, 1 for 1 today. Leadoff hitter, of course. That one is going to be 2 for 2.
Make its way through the hole.
Well, Michael Harris is doing his job.
Yeah, Harris is setting the table for his team, but somebody's got to bet this guy around. 97-mile-per-hour fastball right there. Just gets to it.
You got the neon. That's also why I thought he was Ozuna, because Ozuna wears the neon sleeve.
Right.
And he's also got the neon sleeve. I like the neon sleeve. It looks fun.
Okay, Aussie Albies. I bet on you for a hit. Shout out to Betway, everybody. Shout out to Betway.
Him and Machado, right?
That's right.
All right, Albies.
Go, Albies. Put one in play, big man. Deals.
Ooh,
wow. Come on. You wanted that.
No, that's such a tough pitch to hit. Running in on you like that, up and in. That's how you break your bat. 0-1 on Albies. Harris got some stolen bases. He steals, right?
He looks like he should.
Hooked foul.
Oh, damn.
We stay on that. 0-2. Oh, it's crazy that they get one base runner on and the win probability drops 2%. I like seeing that. That's cool. They need to add more stats like this in the game and probabilities and chances like they did with Apple TV.
No, I mean, that was always what made Apple TV, and it is what makes Apple TV, I think, really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, that one's fouled away. Less about these corny-ass graphics, Sportsnet, and give me this. Give me this. Like, it's out there, obviously, so go make it happen. But they don't want you to know that the Jays are down to 11%. They don't want you to know that.
That's the thing, right? Because then, like,
you're going to turn off the TV.
Yeah, if we're down to 3% in the third, it's like, well, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be outside. 1-2 on Albies. 40th pitch incoming here for Michael King. But I guess you can get away with it in a postseason game because, even if you're at a 1% chance, you're probably watching your team up until the final pitch.
Anyways. Yeah. Is an Albies switch hitter? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Albie's also with one of the greatest team-friendly contracts in baseball.
It is, yeah. Like, it almost doesn't even matter what this guy does year in and year out, because you don't care from a monetary standpoint, but he always does produce.
Yes.
So,
All
1
right.
and 2.
Oh my
but he got fooled on that one, and that is another good pitch right there from Michael King with the 4th strikeout tonight.
Just gross. Look at this.
Yo.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. Oh man, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's tough to deal with, and
there
goes
the win.
down swinging.
The win probability goes up 1% for the Padres after that strikeout.
Wow.
See, I love that.
Okay, Ozuna, what do you got? That's gonna be outside.
Sports is saying, why isn't he hitting the righty? That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Maybe the splits are better for him from the right side. Let me actually go check.
Hey, 20 people in here right now. That's the first time we got there.
Let's go!
Shout out and thank you to the 20 people that are watching. Marcell Ozuna deals. That's gonna be outside again. 2-0. Wonder what happens if another base runner gets on, what the win probability jumps up to. With Matt Olson up, you never know. That guy can always go yard.
Batting splits. Oh, you know what? Maybe he's playing for the fastball or the sinker. I don't know. But let's see. Let me check the batting splits.
That's going to be
the base
hammered,
hit.
Yes, into play. And
Okay.
that's going to raise the I want to see now what the win probability is going to be. Marcell Ozuna just sent one over top of the third baseman. Runner on first, runner at second right now. San Diego Padres, all they need, or Atlanta Braves, excuse me, all they need is one big swing, and they're back in this thing.
Right-handed pitcher.
Wow, it only increased it by 1%.
Okay, so yeah, he is better as a righty versus a lefty, almost 100 more OPS points. So he's better as a righty facing a right-handed pitcher than he is a lefty. So interesting. That is a strike to Olson, a gross change. That's a change up there. First time seeing that.
Okay, come on, Olson. Do something big, man.
Broke his thumb. He can't play lefty. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I actually didn't know that. Thank you for that.
That's crazy.
But still better. 0-1. That's crazy. He just broke his thumb. He's still playing baseball.
That's what's crazy to me.
An opportunity for the Braves here to claw
he's
one
out
back.
There in the field.
Yeah.
How are you playing with the thumb?
He's righty swing like that, lefty swing like that. Maybe it's his glove hand. Because lefty, you're driving
it's gotta
with your
be,
left.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you're probably not throwing with a busted thumb.
No.
Wouldn't be able to grip the ball.
No, you wouldn't.
That one's going to be fouled off.
3 legs to get to 20, guys. Hit that like button if you have not already. Let's go. Let's get it up to 20.
Breaking YouTube right now.
Yeah. This brings us back to the old days. Grinding on YouTube. 0-2. Michael King looking to end this side. Check swing.
Matt Olson is 1 for 1 on the day. Sends one over the fence, and this is an even ball game.
Yeah, that would definitely change the win probability.
That would change the win probability quite a bit if you do that.
Still at 89% for these Padres.
You know what's wild, though? If he sends one over the fence, I think that they're still not at 50%. I think they still give the edge to the Padres.
Yeah, because they still have to bat. 51 or something like that.
Maybe a bit
Maybe
more.
52. 0-2.
King.
Oh
and
my
he
God!
Gets him.
Wow.
And
gross.
That was a gross pitch right there.
Wow.
Olson retired through 3, scoreless. And he is having his way right now with this Atlanta Braves lineup. They're getting a couple hits, they're getting on base, but it just feels like ultimately he is in the driver's seat.
Yeah, this is what good starting pitching does, guys. You have good starting pitching in the postseason. This is the difference right here. You don't have a starter for the Braves versus you have an elite ace.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the Padres.
Right. Like if you would have had, for instance, if Chris Sale was out here,
Sale.
I mean, I think it's 0-0
It's
right
0-0,
now, and
yeah.
it's like we're having like who's gonna blink first, who is
Yeah.
who is gonna let a runner on, and who's then gonna send one over the fence type thing.
Yeah.
Right? But that's the thing. Like Smith, I don't even fucking remember his name at this point. Like
AJ
again, like
Smith
not
Schwaben.
his bad, but just not cut out for this level of duel right now.
No, he isn't. As long as the Yankees don't win the World Series, I'll be fine, says Focal Plays TV. I mean, I think they're my favorites to go, guys. I mean, honestly, I think it's going to be Yankees-Houston meeting up. A Yankees and Houston matchup for the ALCS. There just isn't really a commanding team. I mean, the Tigers, if they want to go on a run because they're the hottest team in baseball, I always said the hottest team in baseball going into the postseason, is one of my favorites to root for. And because that's all that really matters is who's the hottest. Because if you really think about it, you're playing like... Yeah, I know it's 3 series, but you're effectively, in terms of games before you get to the World Series, you're playing like 4 series of baseball, 16 games or something like that you got to win. Or 12 games you got to win. I don't know. Math. But yeah, it's effectively just like 4 series of baseball. So if you're hot for like 2 weeks, like you're here, you're hot.
You have like a good last 10, and you're gonna make it to the semifinals.
Yeah, literally.
And it's like, well.
Yeah, if you really think about it, it's October 1st right now, and it's just a month. You just got who's the hottest team in a month? That's gonna be the one who wins it all. I mean, there's been many points during the actual season when like the hottest team is like, oh crap, this is now the hottest team. Now this is the hottest team. Now this is the hottest team. Who's the hottest team in October? They'll win it all. All right, Padres back up. Fernando Tatis, who hit the 2-run bomb, is facing a new pitcher. Bummer, probably the smart decision. As that one is, called a strike.
I genuinely think, and I've talked to some other people about this, like, you know, as much as I love postseason baseball, it is not, like, it's not representative of the sport. Having playoffs in this game, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I almost wish, like, because here's the thing. I want the excitement of postseason baseball, but at the same point, like I genuinely believe that the sport would do itself more justice if it was, you know, based on regular season, like who wins the league type thing. That being said, I still want this 2-1. Tatis fouls that one off. So honestly, in a perfect world for me, you make the league got to do with like your regular season win-loss record based on like some type of point system, but then you also do what the NBA does, which is you have like a separate, you know,
playing tournament,
like tournament of some kind, which is like this separate other, you know, trophy that then rewards the team that is like really hot. So it's like you get the best of both worlds.
Right.
They'll never do it.
They'll never
because
do
they're
it.
so fucking far behind.
Rob Manfred's a piece of crap.
Yeah, but like, I feel like that would be just the best to represent how this game is played, you know?
Full count on Tatis. Who does he go? Are they going to check at all? No. Wow, they're not even going to check.
He's just
That's
walking
crazy.
over there, man. This is that home field advantage.
All right.
It's the home field advantage.
Another leadoff base runner for the San Diego Padres here in Game 1. Also, yeah, Porcelana, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Tariq Skubal should get the MVP votes. He won't win, of course, but like should be like honestly it should be like top 8 or something. You know?
Yeah, 100% he should.
As that one's hooked foul Profar. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Really hooked foul.
All right. 0-1 on Profar. Are they going to score again? They haven't gone an inning without scoring. As that one's golfed at, but it's going to be flied out to center. Right center, right fielder are going to take it. Soler. And that's one gone.
Yeah, this Atlanta Braves pitching staff just needs to make it through a scoreless frame.
Yeah, facts.
Honestly, you know?
Oh, if I was a Braves fan right now, I'm stressed out. Like, imagine if this was the Jays. Take our team that we had this year. And it's like Espino pitching for us. It's Espino.
It's long over, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually would have been over like the second that you told me we're doing a bullpen day today.
Oh yeah, we're cooked. That one's gonna be outside. Bummer miss there. 1-0 to Manny Machado. Also, rocking the neon. Everyone's got the neon over here in this series.
I do like it.
I like it a lot.
Shout out Lisa. We will hopefully see you in an hour when you come back,
Hopefully.
or hopefully the game gets more exciting. That
And
one's going to
this
be a
could be
1
two.
and 2.
Woo!
And
Wow.
bang. They are out of that one. That's kind of what the Braves needed. Get a little bit of momentum heading in your direction. Get back up on the sticks. Don't stand out there in the field for too much longer.
Yep.
Now we're going into the fourth.
That's right. Get back on those stickies. Gotta have like the middle to bottom part of the Atlanta lineup. Hopefully we get something cooking, but it is gonna be tough against the Michael King. Michael King. Wow. This makes me wish we were here.
Of course.
Usually we are here. Yeah, imagine if we, like in the last few years, like imagine if we were watching, we would have watched the Jays today.
Yeah.
Wow, we would have been drunk.
Great.
Probably sad being 0-7.
Yeah.
0-7 in our total postseason experience.
I mean, like, if you're going to have a fantasy, make it realistic.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get swept again by let's say we squeaked in the final spot. We'd facing the
Astros.
Orioles. Astros, you're right, Astros.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, no.
Jordan Alvarez, fucking
No.
awesome.
No.
All right, everybody, going into the top of the fourth right now. It is all Padres through 3. Can the Braves get a little something going? When's the off-season content coming for the Jays? Well,
It's been happening.
Yeah, you can look out for that tomorrow morning at roughly 10:50. We are going to be live on Blue Jays Today, live reacting to the Ross and Mark Shapiro end-of-season press conferences. Those are always some good ones. That's like your first indicator as to what's happening. What are we doing? Are we buying? Are we selling? Are we firing? Are we trading? Who's getting cut? Who's getting moved? That's the first indicator. So we're going to be live reacting to all of that. And I think that's going to really kick off a lot of the conversations about what this team intends to do over the next 5 months.
And the reason why I say it's already been happening is because, well, there's been firings. I'm sure DePort Schneider's been following him along with the firings that's been going on. So that's already starting a little bit of conversations going on.
Looking like Schneider is not going to get deported this year.
He won't. He's going to be staying with this team.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to have Soler to lead off here in the top of the fourth as he drives this one deep center.
That might be enough.
And it's going to be
not
caught.
Going to be.
Wow.
And Jackson Merrill puts on the wheels and gets there. Soler, 93.8 miles per hour exit velocity, not quite enough to get over the fence. And Michael King, 1 pitch, 1 out. 50th pitch incoming here.
There's Jackson Merrill. That's their guy.
I know. It'd be
Damn it, man. It's the push.
Nice. Yeah, it's not fun, dude. It's not a good time.
Laureano now is going to ground one foul. Yeah, and you know what? Like, look, I'm not saying if we fired John Schneider, yeah, cool. Get rid of him. I'm cool with that. But it's also like I do hear where a lot of people are saying where like the roster was not helping John Schneider this year. The injuries weren't helping John Schneider. Not to say again it wouldn't be any better, but there's a lot of other things you can blame in this season, which is Ross Atkins. And we're effectively saying that all these firings are kind of scapegoats for these boys to protect their jobs.
I just think that, like, again, like I really think somebody's got to take the fall here and
like someone of importance.
Yeah, you got to make the tough decision, and if you're not going to cut yourself, like it's cut John Schneider, but clearly they don't want to do that. So,
good night, boys. On Newfie time, says my mom. Shout out to my mom in here supporting the second channel. As that one's foul.
That's going to be foul right there. Laureano sent that one to the sky.
Deck.
And goes foul.
1-2. 1-2. Yeah, Newfie time would be 11:05. They're weird where they got like a half, like they're like 1.5 hours ahead.
Oh, she in Newfoundland?
Yeah, for my cousin getting married the same weekend as Dylan.
All right, 2-2 right now on Laureano. King 53 pitchers in. Win probability still over 90% right now for the Padres. And that is going to help it. Just, they are not. I don't know if that's a sweeper or what the hell that was.
Sweeper.
But they cannot see it, man.
Wow, that is disgusting. It's such a late break. Like, look, straight and then blam.
Whoa.
Holy.
And it breaks hard.
Hard, man.
It is breaking hard.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it makes you look stupid when you swing into that thing and miss because it ends up so far outside the zone.
Oh,
this one's going to be Darnode. That's a slider to lead things off. 1-0, excuse me.
Wow. Michael, it's Michelle and Jim King, Michael King's parents. They're probably...
She's kind of
that's a strike. Probably a strike with this umpire. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. 2-0. King is just nasty. Yeah, this guy's gross. He's like nastier here than when he was on the Yankees. That was a base hit.
He's
could be 2.
Getting better.
And Darno's going to go to 2.
Should be 2. Yeah, Darno's got.
Oh, he's got
not enough.
Oh, they called him safe. I think he might have beat the tag or got underneath it. Like, I think he was going for his chest and his hand got in time.
They're taking a look.
We're going to check?
No. It looks like he was there. Okay, wow. I thought that they had him here.
What a slide. Yeah, his hand got there first.
Wow. All right. You're safe.
Attaboy.
Okay, it was tight, but you got there. Well done.
Yeah, no, he's there. Okay, well, they got a runner in scoring position.
You got to come up clutch, though. Urshela, time to shine, baby.
It's Urshela.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is not where you want to have your. This is not where you want to have your runner in scoring position. This part of the lineup, but
wow,
swing to miss right there by Gio Urshela, 0-1.
If I'm Michael King, I'm just pumping that sweeper. Do it again. Why not? That guy you just made him look stupid.
You did make him look kind of dumb.
Pump it in. Oh my!
And then the sinker just drops in there. Yeah, like you're thinking, oh, maybe he does it again. I'm gonna lay off.
Oh my God!
And nope.
Look how overmatched you look.
Yeah, that was actually a perfect sinker.
That's perfect. Oh, it's like now the whole pitch arsenal's open.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wow, that was disgusting. And I think that was his 7th strikeout through 4. He is making, like, if they don't get on base, he makes them look stupid.
Michael King is dominating this lineup tonight.
Yeah, he really is, everybody. It is 3-0 right now, Padres over the Braves. And honestly, like, I know it's only 3 runs, but unless they get to Michael King and they get to him soon, this game is already over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that win probability is under 10% already for those Braves, and it's getting even lower than that. And just looking at momentum, like, it's going to be tough.
Because he's still got, like, 3 more innings left in him, unless, of course, you get to him.
2 or 3, depending on how much they want to play him here. And, I mean, like, DePorte saying this, too. They got a crazy good pitching staff, a shutdown bullpen, and, of course, a great offense. So it feels pretty shut down if you have a 3-run lead.
How many wins did the Padres finish with? 93, 94?
Yeah,
93?
something like that. A good amount.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they were like 3 away from the Dodgers at one point.
Yeah, but the Dodgers did end up at 98. I know that they had like kind of a run at the end there. They almost got to the 100 mark.
100.
But not quite. Juan Soto was the problem. Yep, Juan Soto and his 900 OPS.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, it is like, it's a weird thing that they couldn't win with that team and that lineup. It just kind of had like Tatis was not Tatis, and like I think
Soto was still good, but
Soto was incredible. Soto was the best player by far last year.
But they didn't have the pitchers. That's the thing. That was the big problem in the offseason. They're like, we need pitchers. So then they went out. They traded for Michael King in that Soto deal. They also traded for Dylan Cease. So those were 2 huge additions.
Forgot about Dylan Cease. Yeah.
He's going to pitch in this series along with Joe Musgrove, who they traded for a couple years ago.
Forgot about Joe Musgrove. Yeah.
So and then you got Yu Darvish as well. So it's like you got a nice rotation.
You got enough, right? Like any one of those guys on any given day could put up, 6 and give you a chance to win.
They did it right this offseason. They really did it. They had a great offseason, and look what happens when you have a great offseason.
Like, you still need some things to go your way. Like
they need to play well.
Like the Jackson Merrill thing.
Yep.
So, that was just like a happy accident. I know he was a top prospect, but like I don't think anyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna win Rookie of the Year, right?"
Right.
You know, Tatis bouncing back.
Yep.
Arias.
Then,
oh yeah, the Arias trade.
They traded for Arias.
Like they were quick on that shit. They did that like a month and a half before the trade deadline.
They realized, well, fuck,
we
need a top of the lineup
let me
kind
just,
of guy.
Yeah, like but that guy is pretty good. Like let's get that guy.
All right. Speaking of that guy, there's Merrill, of the different guy that we just mentioned. As that one, he spits on it actually. I want to know. Wow, we're interviewing Tatis mid-game. Great start for the boys, he says. As Merrill fouls that one away. Oh, you're so cool, Tatis.
He is pretty cool, man.
Just leaves before he even says goodbye. He's locked in. 1-1.
All right, bottom of the fourth here. 1-1. 15th pitch for Bummer fires. That's going to be hit foul.
1-2 on Merrill. You see they got all the teams in the postseason have the ads on their helmets now.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what that ad even is. What is that?
No, like who paid for that? Because I can't even read it.
Strauss.
Oh, Strauss.
Strauss. What is this? What is that?
Fuck, I know it's like a European thing. What is I don't look this up. Now I gotta know.
1-2.
All right, now the ad's working. Fuck me.
Yeah, see? I was like, yeah, that's stupid. Why would they do this? Okay, what is it? Rich.
Clothing company specialized in workwear, safety footwear, and personal protective equipment. Based out of
Germany.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was based out of Germany.
Okay. Merrill fouls that one away, stays alive.
Okay, go get your work gear from
Go
Strauss.
get your work gear.
Strauss.
Pick up rocks with Strauss. Work hard in Strauss.
Hit homers in Strauss.
Grind postseason, Strauss. German accents are so funny.
They are pretty cool. Like the real harsh ones, you know. Like, 2-2 on Jackson Merrill, putting up quite a fight right here up against Bummer.
Flinkenbergen? Was that German?
That's not German.
Or is that like Northern Nordic?
Yeah, like
or
Nordic, Swedish,
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh, is he gonna beat him? He might.
He's
and
out.
He did get out. Okay, that was a sprint to the finish there, and Bummer just got the better of him. Tatis for Springer in the front office. Yeah.
Sure.
Sign me
Oh,
up.
we're gonna trade Springer, a package deal for Springer and Ross Atkins.
For Fernando Tatis Jr.
Dude, yes.
Yeah. You know what, the problem is Ross Atkins would be the one making the call.
Yeah.
He'd probably say no.
Yeah, dude. It's one of those trades in fantasy when someone offers you like a great deal, and you're like, "Hey, let me just like take a moment to like really make sure that this is exactly what you're telling." Yeah, what do you know that I do? You know?
Is Tatis dead?
Yeah. Bogarts.
Even if he was dead, I'd still rather have that.
I'd still trade him. Yeah, because then we don't have Springer or
Ross Atkins. It's a win. Rather literally have a dead corpse than those two guys.
Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
1-1 on Bogarts.
That was fouled away. Wow, imagine, I always picture whenever we talk bad about someone, if like Springer was just watching on his iPhone in his bed. We'd rather have a dead corpse than George Springer.
Not even like, this game's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Catching a full strike.
Yeah.
Xander Bogaerts, he's 0 for 1 on the day. Deals, that one's going to be hit into play. This should be an out, though. Gobbled up by the shortstop, and you're done. 2 gone.
2 gone like that. Can they throw up another 0 here? Wasn't Tatis hurt last year? Yeah, he's been hurt a lot, actually, recently. In the last few years. And then he had his whole PED thing. A lot of time missed from that guy.
Hopefully he's getting his career back on track, you know?
Yeah. I'm sure the Padres are happy he's back. Cronenworth hit by a pitch and scored a run his last time up. And wow, great pitch.
That is a good pitch in there. Bummer
Wow.
doing a lot
Yeah.
better of a job than the other guy was.
I was just about to say 25 pitches, and he's gone. If he completes this, that would be
Two and
two and
two-thirds.
2/3. That's very good from
No
a guy.
earned runs, you know.
Oh yeah, they should. You're right. They should have started this guy.
I mean, the guy that plays in this league, the guy that doesn't. Like, you know.
0-2. Yeah, literally. Bummer has not given up an earned run yet.
No.
There you go.
What should happen right here?
Yeah. Homer.
Deals. It's gonna be low
That's
right
one.
there. Was that 2-1? 1-2.
1-2. Guys, if you, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are still in here, but if you are just tuning in, make sure to hit that like button. This is the first ever live stream on Bad for Baseball, so we'd really appreciate the likes and, of course, the subscription if you haven't already. Here's the 1-2. That's a gross pitch. Good job.
Right there. The sweeper is sweeping people out of the batter's box today for both sides.
Yeah.
Going in to the top of the fifth, San Diego is still in firm control of this one. Again, Atlanta's got to get something cooking on the offensive side of the ball. Michael King just looks kind of unhittable right now, though.
He does, man, and I would at least give him another 2. It all depends on how they want to play this.
Yeah, because he's at like 55 pitches
Yeah.
right now, so I mean, he's still got a lot of length, right?
Yeah, granted, it's postseason, and I don't know what these managers, they get all psyched up about third time through the lineup in the postseason.
Yeah, I think that's really stupid. Like,
hate
now,
it.
I can understand. I would understand the thinking of, okay, well, let's say our guys toss on a couple more runs. It's 4-5 to nothing.
Yeah.
Then it's like, all right, well, we're feeling good about this win.
We have a shutdown bullpen.
Yeah, like, let's save King's arm for hopefully the next time that we're going to need him later down the line.
Because down in the postseason, it's like I'm cutting my rotation down to 4. And,
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm
right?
giving these guys a little rest. So
You know,
you're
so
pitching.
like that level of thinking I can understand, but if it's just got to do with like certain analytics, like I don't know, man. The guy looks pretty fucking good to me. So
That's the thing is you got to use your eyeballs. Don't pull a John Schneider, man. Don't pull a John Schneider.
it's all and you know what? It is the mix of both, right? I haven't watched the San Diego Padres closely enough to know, like, you know, if Michael King just turns into like prime Tanner Rourke the third time through the lineup, then all right, you know what? Maybe you do take him out.
Wow.
But I don't think that's the case. So
Tanner Rourke.
what a classic.
Gotta love
Still
that.
my favorite Blue Jay of all time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a crazy commercial.
That is a wild one.
Aaron Hernandez, American Sports Story. You ever seen the documentary where he...
No, I never
Oh,
watched it.
it's a pretty good one. It's crazy. Brian Snicker. I always think he sounds like Snickers.
That's it. You just gotta punch
yeah,
back.
just punch back. Honestly, this is on you, Snicker. Why are you pitching
That,
like a rookie?
yeah, again, like I
or
think that
a
was
second-year
stupid as
guy?
hell. That
Like,
is
come
really
on,
dumb.
man. Yeah, that's all on you, dude. All right, well, they're hoping that they can mount a comeback, of course.
Makes sense. All right, everybody, going to the top of the fifth right here. 60 pitches for Michael King. A little bit more than I thought he was at, but still a very good number, all things considered. First pitch, that's going to be hit foul.
All right.
Just keeps getting ahead in that count.
Now you will be going the third time through against the top of the lineup right after Arcia.
Yeah, we'll see how much the San Diego Padres want to let him do that.
And they will be up against Michael Harris, who's 2 for 2. But let's see what Arcia does as he pops
It's gonna
up.
be a quick out right there. Bogart's underneath it, calling them off, and
Yep.
one gone on 2 pitches. So, yeah, again, like if you were
Yeah.
to take him out here, this would just be pure stupidity in my
Dumb.
opinion. Like
Dumb.
62 pitches. This guy's got so much
I'm-
left in the tank.
I'm giving him another time through the lineup.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
honestly. Like again, like you know, if you start to run into danger, we can talk. But
Wow, like are the Padres like good at managing their team?
We'll
It's
see.
almost like they've been doing this all year long.
we shall
All right.
see. And he's already into his pitch. That's going to be a strike right there on Michael Harris, the one guy that has consistently been getting to him today. However, no power. Nobody's been hitting him for any power at all.
Other than the one double, but
The
it was
one
like
double.
he had to slide in, almost got caught.
Exactly. He was almost caught. But either way, like, pretty much just given up singles today. Harris
Wow.
was a terrible postseason
Yeah,
batter.
last year probably. I think it was his only postseason. He was 1 for 27. He's already got 2 hits tonight, so that's
Oh, there you go. You can feel good about yourself tonight. At least.
Oh, so
Almost.
close.
Walking
Good
off
call.
the mound, thinking that they got him. He would not have. It's 1-2.
Come on, King. God, I'm rooting for this guy.
Tell he is feeling very confident right now.
Oh, yeah. He looks like this is no problem to him.
And
And
that's
going to
be an out right there.
And he
And
covers. Good
bang.
job.
2 gone quickly.
Wow. That's what I like to see. That's what I like
Looks
to
like
see.
he's just kind of getting better as the game goes on, too, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's gross. Oh, God. We're just watching the replay of Michael King just absolutely annihilating people as he tries to do it against the Albies right there, but doesn't chase. 2 outs.
All right, I do need Aussie Albies to come up here, though. We're starting to get to that area where I'm getting a little concerned because neither of my guys have decided to get a hit today.
That one's a ball,
Okay.
2-0. There's a
right.
good opportunity.
Here we
right
go.
here.
Favorable count for Aussie Albies. Come on, King. You
Look at
already
this.
got 2 outs. It's okay. You can give up a little base hit. Throw one in there.
69.
Oh.
The 69th pitch is a strike. 2-1.
That wasn't. That
For
wasn't.
this guy, yeah.
This guy's just like bad on the up and down, not horizontally.
Honestly, he's been bad everywhere. He's been so bad.
Oh,
that was
Aussie
right there.
Albies!
Dude, that's how you know Michael King has got this entire lineup.
Yeah, like
Confused.
they're so up and in their domes
They're
right
so
now.
in between of what
Like
they
we
are
don't
looking
know
for.
what he's throwing, and we don't know what we're attacking. We just don't know. And
Oh
then,
my God! And he strikes him out on a sinker. 71 pitches, 5 innings through, no earned runs for Michael King.
wow. All
My
right.
God.
Well, that's where we're at right now, everybody. This guy is just killing the
Oh my
Atlanta
God.
Braves.
Making them just look silly. We're going into the bottom of the 5th now, everybody. All right, it's Jamie Campbell and Caleb Joseph. Hey, guys. How you guys doing?
Guess they got to do something too.
Yeah, they do. Look at them. They're smiling. Oh, my goodness. They're smiling. I haven't seen Caleb smile in so long. Predict every playoff team World Series MVP player. Okay, predict every playoff team's World Series MVP player. Like for this season?
Whoa.
My brain.
That's tough.
That's a lot of predictions there, Daniela, but I like the prompts. I like you giving us prompts.
That is a lot.
I don't know. I actually don't. I mean, my gut reaction would just be to go to the best player on every team.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just be like, that guy. Because I don't know. Like, for the Mets, it's Lindor. For the Royals, the only guy who scored any run today was, or RBI was, Bobby Witt. I'd go Bobby Witt. Detroit, Skubal. Actually, Skubal.
I mean, probably.
Yeah,
you know,
you'd pitch the most. For this season, so I would predict every playoff team World Series MVP for this season. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, like I think.
Tatis.
Well, yeah. I mean, like there's again, like feel like the easy answer
Yeah.
is some of the big boys, right? And I mean, like I think there's a couple teams where you can get cute. You know, like I think you could make an argument where I don't know, like on the on the Dodgers. I mean, I think it's Shohei Ohtani probably who would come up clutches,
Maybe
but
it's Teoscar Hernandez.
that's the thing,
you
right?
know?
Like it really could be. Like there's so many good players there. And,
Yeah.
Like
It's-
Detroit, like could Riley Green have himself a series? Maybe,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, hell, like this, it's so hard to predict because I always think back to 2018 when we traded Steve Pearce to the Red Sox. And, they had a team of Mookie and JD Martinez and Chris Sale and David Price. Who was the MVP? Steve Pearce.
Right.
The guy who they went to fill up their roster or fill up their lineup with, the bottom part. And he just
had himself a couple good games.
He had himself a great series.
That's all it comes down to, like who's swinging the bat the best, like in just literally a limited amount of time. That was going to be hit really well right there by Solano, and it will be caught at the warning track. So Padres are swinging the balls.
Solano took that one for a ride.
Almost out of the ballpark, yeah.
Oh, why are we showing AJ? This guy wasn't ready.
No, he really wasn't, man.
The changeup's pretty good, though. I will give him that. The changeup does dive. But that fastball's too hittable, AJ. Fastball. He's a little bit more down. Changeup a little more up.
1-0 right now on Higashioka. Sack flied in first time up. That's hit really well. But out. Wow, okay. I thought that was going further than it looked.
I thought it was going to drop in front of him there, a little flare, but no, off the handle. Now we got the top of the lineup. That's so insane. And that's how batters know. The glove's a bit further out. He's a little more tucked in with the fastball. Change up a slightly out.
That's why it couldn't be a baseball player. I genuinely don't even really see much of a difference.
I can't, unless they do side by side, I can't even tell.
No.
But they can pick it up in the first inning.
Well, that's the thing. You are trained for what to look for, right?
Yeah.
You're trained for what to look for, and then your buddies are telling you, hey, saw this, something.
Yeah.
Got the video replays too.
That's the whole tipping pitches part of the game that it goes too fast for me to
way too fast.
And to me to understand.
Too fast, yeah, that's the thing. You gotta put in 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 hours, and then it'll slow down.
And this is we didn't even say it, but this is Jesse Chavez now into the game. Former Blue Jay, by the way. This guy's still kicking it, man. That's insane. This guy, I gotta look up when this guy.
He's always to me looked extremely old. You know?
Yeah.
He's always looked old.
He's got to be one of the oldest guys in the league.
That's hit into the sky by Luis Reyes, but will be an out. And for the first time in a while, the San Diego Padres are retired 1, 2, 3 fairly quickly. Just goes to show, man, the difference so far has been that Smith guy.
Oh my God.
That's all that matters.
Jesse Chavez is 41 years old.
Wow.
Holy crap.
And still hanging around.
Oh my God. Yeah, because when we got him, he was 32, and we got him at the end of 2016 to add to the bullpen.
Fuck. What team hasn't he played for, man?
Literally.
How many teams has he been on? It should be
Pittsburgh, Atlanta.
Just scroll to the bottom, it'll tell you.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
The guy's almost pitched for half the fucking league.
There is one guy, actually the Jays picked him up in 2016. There's one guy that played who was I think he pitched in every ballpark, but there was some other weird thing. He also pitched for almost every. I forget. Let me go look it up here. I forget his name, but if I see his face, I'll know.
Right. Wow. Wonder, can somebody? This is a fun trivia question. I'm sure that you quick Google search and you guys can find it. Who is the MLB player throughout time that has ended up playing on the most teams? Who's been around, who got traded so much, that signed so many different times, that got picked up, that dropped, picked up. You know what I mean? Who's the guy that's been on the most teams, and how many teams did he go? Okay,
LaTroy Hawkins is who I'm thinking about. He also has pitched for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams.
That's a lot of teams,
Last team,
quite a bit of teams.
Yeah, he was 42 when we traded for him in 2015, and then he retired after that. Wow.
Danielle asking if Chavez has won a World Series. Did he?
I
saw that he was on the Dodgers. I saw that he was on a couple other good teams.
Let's go back. Chavez.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. 2021. So that was the Braves. With the Braves.
Okay.
Wow, he came back.
Wow. All right.
Well, the Braves are really bringing the guys back, eh? They got Darno. They've got Soler.
Worked back then. Let's try it one more time.
Wow. And they had Eddie Rosario, but he's been stinky poo-poo butt.
All right, top 6 right here, everybody. Marcell Ozuna, back up. Still at a 90% chance to win this ball game is the San Diego Padres.
Wow.
Hasn't moved in a long time.
And that's how you know, like, sometimes betting can be tough because it's like they're only giving you plus 700 odds. So it's like, really, it's like, not profitable.
Yeah, it isn't.
It's not
Ultimately,
profitable.
it is not, according to the math.
0-1. Never forget Ricky Henderson played for the Jays. Of course, of course. Oh, swing and a miss.
Marcel.
King is cooking. Yeah, I know the announcer's saying it looks like it's going to be a slider, and then it's a sinker. It's all coming out in the same arm slot. 0-2 on Marcell Ozuna. That's too high.
Wow,
No, don't
yeah.
walk off, King.
Oh, look at our Arzuna's giving him the eye.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Marcel, come on, put your team on board. Make it interesting. Oh, we're getting the umpire cam. Strike 3?
No.
Yeah!
Oh, wow. I thought that was outside.
Ozuna giving him shit again.
I thought that was outside.
It looked out low and outside. And that is the 9th strikeout for Michael King tonight.
Let me see the other cam.
Oh, it was.
I thought it was outside.
Yes.
Oh,
low,
wow.
So low.
Goes to show what I know. I thought it was outside. That was actually low.
That was so
But either
low.
way, still not a strike.
No,
and Matt
oh.
Olson golfs one,
No,
and
not
it's
far
going to be
enough.
an out. And we are flying through this lineup. The middle of the lineup, Michael King is still
Wow, it's crazy when you
handling them.
It's crazy when you put some competent pitchers out there, how fast the game can go. Especially because I'm talking about the Atlanta side of things too. Like AJ had nothing, and it's been shut down ever since.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally the only difference right now is AJ,
Yep.
which sucks. You know.
All right, Soler in to the batter's box. It is 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The percentage now for the Padres to secure a W is at 93.
Yeah, you'd think with every out that now goes down,
Yeah.
like it's got to start ticking on,
Yep.
right? Like we're getting to that point where the outs start to matter here.
I saw a stat today that was on Talking Baseball. It was like in the last, I forget how, like I guess 533 games, but teams in the postseason went down by 3 runs. Oh no, it's since the beginning of modern baseball. They're one in 532. Went down by 3 runs in the 9th inning.
Oh, okay. In the 9th inning.
In the
yeah.
9th inning, yeah. So it's like you get to the 9th, you're pretty much going to lose.
Wow. Yeah, you have a 1 in 500 chance of at least throughout history,
Yeah.
anyways.
Because you're going to get the best.
You're going to get the best of the best, and 3 runs against anyone is still a lot.
Yeah.
All right, 1
1
and 2
2
right now on Soler.
Oh
Oh my
my
God,
God,
that
dude.
sweeper is nasty.
Michael King is putting on a clinic right now.
10 strikeouts.
That's insane.
10 strikeouts for the San Diego Padres.
AJ wishes he was Michael King.
Yeah. And now you're going to have Fernando Tatis Jr., Jurickson
Oh my
Profar,
God.
and Manny Machado to come back out, see if they can tack on a couple more. Damn.
And that sweeper was in the other
Dude,
batter's box.
that's why it's like clearly, like I wish that I could see it the way that they see it, because you know when you're looking at it from our perspective,
Yeah.
it's like, well, what the fuck are you doing? That's like 2 feet away.
Yeah.
But clearly, it's just got to be so deceptive.
it looks the exact same coming out of his hand
Yeah,
as the sinker.
they just have no idea. Corbin Burns pitched 8 innings of only 1 earned, and Baltimore couldn't score 1. Yeah, that's honestly abysmal.
Yeah, that's Blue Jays
especially like, again, I know that the Kansas City Royals pitching staff is nice and all that, but like, come on, guys, like you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do better than
Your
that.
whole thing is the offense. I mean, your offense has been that good as of late, but that's got to be your thing,
That's the
Orioles.
thing, right? Like, if you're going to win the World Series, it's got to be your thing. And, I mean, like, that's just one of those ones where, like, you know what? If you're the offense, you fucking apologize to Corbin Burns.
Yeah.
Like, after
Yeah.
that, like.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Nah, it is embarrassing. You know, 8 innings, 1 earned, like, you win that game.
Yeah. What are the live betting odds now for the game? It's definitely got to be going up for the and down. It's gotta be
regardless
further and
of
further.
what they are, shout out to Betway, everybody. I don't think I can bet on the Braves right now to come back in this game, right?
I wouldn't be betting on the Braves at all.
Obviously, anything can happen, but
Yeah.
like as long as Michael King is out there, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. And then you got the whole bullpen, and they've been resting. You are cooked.
All right, Fernando Tatis Jr. Home run earlier today. Bottom of the 6th. Chavez, 8 pitches in.
All right. Chavez ready to go. He deals. That's a good pitch. Strike 1. Hey, fellas, says Yuki Matsui.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. We got a small audience right now here for the first game of the Wild Card Series between the Padres and the Braves. But it's our first live stream here on Bad for Baseball, so if you know us from Blue Jays Today, shout out. Thank you for coming, everybody. We appreciate it. That one's down low. 2-1. Is Tatis going to do it again? Let's see. Deals.
Oh,
he
no,
went.
you
Yeah,
went. You
went
definitely
for sure.
went. That's strike 2. 2-2 right now on Fernando Tatis Jr. 3-0 is the score. San Diego over Atlanta. Bottom of the 6th here. 93% of the time, San Diego walks away with the win. That one's going to be hit into play, but straight to the center fielder, and you're done.
Gone.
And you're right about that, Laura Lee Z.
Yeah.
Very intimate.
It's intimate. You're right. Not small. Intimate.
1 gone. 13 pitches in. Chavez, Fernando Tatis Jr. Walking back to the dugout, but now you got Profar behind you.
Feels like this game is really starting to be controlled by the pitching right now. Like they're really starting to handle their business.
Yuki saying, I found your channel after you said Lindor shouldn't win MVP. What do you think? Should Lindor win MVP? Listen, after the game that he had on, what was it, yesterday, you know, with that big-time homer in the late in the game, like, that's some MVP stuff right there. However, all that being said, give me Shohei Ohtani 10 times out of 10.
Yuki then said, then Bowden faced Lindor, and that's when he hit the homer, when he had the no-no in the ninth. Yeah, we know.
You don't need to remind me about that one, Yuki. I know.
That one was a tough one.
Smug.
And then we lost like 6-2.
Yeah.
2-1.
That's gonna be low right
Wow.
there on Profar. 3-1 right now.
Hey, but we've made it to 21 likes. So shout out to everyone who's dropping likes on the stream.
Much
We appreciate it.
3-1 right now on Profar. Deals. That's gonna be in there
gross.
for a strike.
That
Yeah,
was a
fair
gross
enough.
sinker.
That was pretty
He needs
good.
some time, and he's got to wipe the sweat off his brow. And
Think about this one
Yeah.
again.
wow, all career highs, homers, RBIs, and hits. Yeah, where did this come from? What happened in the
I don't know,
offseason?
man. Just had a great year, right? Like, credit to the San Diego Padres coaching and all their staff, right? Like,
And whatever Profar did in the offseason
Yeah.
and his prepreparation, because he obviously was ready to go.
everything was top tier.
Because I think he was like a late signing, too. Like, he just showed up and was just like,
Now he's batting 3rd.
yeah. In the postseason, as that one's flared.
Is this going to find grass?
No.
It is not going to. 2 gone.
Michael Harris with the catch.
Okay. Manny Machado.
Yeah,
Can we do a little something, please?
If you guys,
Starting to sweat this one out.
if you guys don't know, Nick's got a parlay with Machado and Ozzy with a hit.
Let's go, Manny. Put one on the board for me.
Just get a hit. Let's get a hit. Any hit will do.
Chavez, deals. That's going to be outside. 1-0. Saying that Manny Machado looks like he's having fun. That doesn't look fun to me, Manny. That looks like you're swinging at garbage. 1-1 right now. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far. You're due. Deals. That's got Manny Machado. That's a hittable pitch right there. Yeah, he was literally holding his hands, or holding his head in his hands, because he knows.
Oh, no.
You can't do that.
Wow. Most homers in Padres history, Manny's first? Damn, I would have not thought that.
Guess the San Diego Padres don't have much of a history.
How long have they been around? Because like that's crazy to me. I thought they've been around for a while.
Can't, because Manny's been on that team like 5-6 years now, 7.
He signed in 2017 or 18 or 2018, I think.
He's like, yeah.
That one's
Okay,
fouled
fouled off. But like 167 homers, yeah, that's a lot, but that's not like that much.
I think Vlad has no, he doesn't have more than that, but yeah.
It wouldn't be horrendously far off.
No, he's not horrendously far off. That is going to be outside. Yeah, Padres have been around since 1969. Wow.
Wow.
They
Okay,
just-
so they've just never really had a big home run in there?
Yeah, they didn't have a winning season until 1984.
Fuck.
And then, 1984 to 1985, and then they were then they got really bad again. Yeah, wow, that's a bad team. It's only till recently they've been like...
They've started to actually become good at baseball.
Yeah, like their best, this is, other than 2020, because I don't count that year for winning percentage. That one's fouled away. I think, no, they had one year in 98 where they were really good. But this is their second best winning percentage of franchise history, other than 2020.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I am rooting on the San Diego Padres then.
Oh, he went. That's a
Wow,
strikeout.
Manny Machado, what are you doing, dude?
Getting angsty. He knows he needs to get that hit for
I
you.
know, he knows, but you're not gonna get it like that. You're not gonna get it like that.
Wow, 3-0 still. NL comeback player of the year, Profile Sale, probably Sale, because he's gonna win Cy Young. I'd probably go Sale.
Yeah, Sale has been pretty damn good. Profar, very good as well, but I'm sure Profar will be okay with it when he gets his $20 million average annual value contract this offseason.
Yeah.
By whomever wants to sign him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get his payday. He'll get his money.
Focal Play saying Profile Sale was still good, but kept getting hurt. What do you mean?
But that's part of the comeback,
Yeah.
Like if you kept getting
this
if you're
season
hurt,
though. Has he been hurt a lot this season though?
No. He's saying that like Sale kept getting hurt previously. But
Yeah,
he's still good. But
right,
that's
part of the comeback. Yeah.
Right. It's like if you keep getting hurt, then you're good. You came back.
Laura Lee Z saying that Neon is giving me a headache. Interesting.
I kind of like the Neon.
I like the Neon. Maybe I had, when I get a little older, I'll get a little headache. That's no disrespect for you, Laura Lee Z, but.
Profar signing with who? That's a great question. I mean, I'd imagine that if you are the San Diego Padres, you'd probably try to lock this guy back up if you can.
Yeah.
However, I mean, he's obviously going to want a lot more money now than.
Yeah, I'd be going to the free agency pool. Like, this is a dream. I signed for a 1 year, $1 million. Now I can sign for a lot.
You're going to get your payday. I mean, I don't think that you're going to get something crazy. Like, you're not going to get a massive contract. No. But I could totally see you getting like, $40 million on the open market or something like that. Like,
yeah, like 2-3 years.
2-3 year deal with
3 year 40 mil. Yeah, that'd be good for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm Profar, it's like, okay, like I'm set for life now.
Yeah,
and
like, exactly.
And honestly, like if I'm on a team, I'd be like, sweet.
Look at this, Michael King in 2020 pitching in the wild card game. So, no, it couldn't be wild card because he's facing the Rays. But pitching in the postseason against the Rays in the COVID year, and he had very different hair. Now he's here. Wow.
And he is back out. They're not going to the bullpen, not quite yet.
I wouldn't, man.
I think they're going to stick with it up until he gets, like if he gets to the top of the lineup again, they'll probably take him out. But
yeah, he might actually have the next 4 batters here, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think that's probably what they're going to do, which I think is the right call, considering he's at 80 pitches right now and he's just been doing so good. That's going to be a strike, and they're just, I mean, they can't see it. They can't see it. They can't hit it. They can't do anything about it.
At this point, it's like, what do you even do? That's the thing. That's when you have to sit on a pitch, and that's why they're chasing the sliders or sweepers way off the plate, because they're like, well, I'm just going to hope it's a fastball.
Yeah, like I think, well, first off, like strategy 1 for me is I'm going to take the first pitch regardless, and just pray to God it's a ball.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my strategy. That's coaching tips with Nick.
Oh my God.
He's
killing it, dude.
He is incredible right now.
Strikeout looking, 11 strikeouts. That's a sinker on the inside part of the plate.
Michael
That's
King
gross.
is maybe having the best start of his career right now.
Grant, I've never seen this guy pitch.
Well, I had him on my fantasy team all year, and let me tell you, he did
11
have some
strikeouts?
incredible season or in
Yeah.
games.
Oh
But
my.
in this moment, in game 1 against this team, to have 11 strikeouts, no earned, like
Wow.
going into you're probably going to go 7 here.
Oh my
They
God.
just
And he's
can't
just
do
so
anything
late.
about it.
He has no idea.
And
He has no
He's
idea.
got to take time right now. Like they're on their heels, dude.
Wow. Michael King.
You've
Is a stud.
decimated this lineup. And
Dude.
I've noticed, like, as it's gone on too, like they're getting
The
further and
worst,
further
worst.
away from knowing how to fucking play baseball.
Oh, yeah, that's a waste pitch right there. Also said Yuki's saying, did the Yankees pay too much for Soto? Well, they just played an ARB year, which was like over 30 mil, so.
Yeah, I mean the Yankees are about to pay too much for Soto,
Yeah.
but ultimately,
It's worth it.
yeah, like it's never. Oh my God,
That's embarrassing!
that's crazy.
That's embarrassing!
That's insane. What we just witnessed. That was
That's
legitimately
embarrassing.
like 2.5 feet away from the. Look at this. Look at how far away this ends up.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my! Look how far away! It
That's
wasn't even
embarrassing.
fucking close.
The old man behind the plate literally mouthed, "Oh my God," because that's ridiculous.
Like it's not close.
that guy, that old man right behind the plate, just went, "Oh my God." Yeah, dude, that's gross.
It's like
That's disgusting.
they are so down bad right now. And in the dude, can you imagine if we were Atlanta Braves today right now?
Oh, yeah,
and
I'd
that's
be
just
so
gonna be a
down
flop.
bad.
I would be so upset if my lineup right now.
I gotta give a standing ovation.
Seriously, dude.
to
Like,
Michael
what
King.
an outing from Michael King, who has the most, or is the second most strikeouts
Wow.
in Padres postseason history, with 12.
Wow.
And they were
Wow.
dominant strikeouts. Let me tell you,
Dude,
they were
that's
dominant.
stupid. Yeah, if I'm Braves today, I'm getting mad, but then at the beginning, but now I'm just like, dude, Michael King is him.
Yeah.
Like, how is this
I'm
happening?
just gonna say my guys, my guys are lost. Like,
Yep.
they are lost
We have-
up there right now.
We just came off a doubleheader. We are all injured. Like, I don't know what's going on.
shell-shocked right
I'm just
now.
happy to be here, I
Yeah.
guess. Like, wow.
Okay, yeah. So that was Michael King, everybody.
That's
He has
insane.
gone 7 scoreless, and that will probably be the end of him. But
Yeah.
job well
Dude,
done.
and Michael King and the Atlanta bullpen is making this game fly right now. Like, take it in that we're not even at the 2-hour mark yet, and we're in the bottom of the 7th. And the Padres are at home, and they're about to close this one out.
Yeah,
This is
two
gross.
more innings of baseball
Yeah.
left, assuming,
Yeah.
of course, Atlanta doesn't come back in this thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is their best chance now that they'll get the bullpen,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
Wow.
I mean, you just gotta now. If you're Atlanta, you just gotta pray to God that whoever they do throw out just doesn't have it today.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta hope.
Wow. They look up to Michael King like, oh God, how do we even pitch after that? Like that's just so good.
It was
That's just
pretty
so
good,
good.
folks. It was pretty good.
All right, 9 people in here, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. 10 people in here. Let's go double digits. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already for the first Bad for Baseball live play-by-play and reaction. Wow. This is enjoyable. I'm having more fun watching this than the Toronto Blue Jays. Not going to lie, everybody.
Oh, 100%.
That's gross. We're watching some good baseball.
The fastest baseball game I've seen. Well,
Yeah.
we watched some pretty quick ones too, over at Blue Jays
Yeah.
today. Let me tell you, there was a lot of pitching that was losing 1-0. We've seen those before.
Yeah. Until the bullpen came in. And some of those games when the bullpen would come after, like, it would just fly through the starters.
Yeah.
And the bullpen would just
No,
take
there-
up so much
There
time.
was many a start where it was like, oh wow, like we're gonna be done this game in like 2.5 hours, and then the 7th inning rolls around and it's like, oh god, they just
Wow.
kept coming around.
Yeah. Hey, yo, MLB tweeting every number of strikeout of Michael King.
Yeah, this was a
that's
dominant start,
disgusting.
dude. This was a dominant start. There's no denying it. The guy had
Wow.
himself a day.
Wow.
He had a day.
Yeah,
He had a day.
There was a quote up there when we were watching where Michael King was saying, like, yeah, well, obviously he's going to say this, but he's like, I feel like the Padres won that trade. The Yankees gave up too much for one guy. And, like, I mean, who did they give up? Obviously Michael King and Kyle, but I thought they gave up prospects as well.
I think they gave up some prospects, yeah.
Juan Soto trade, Yankees detail.
Honestly, like, that might be one of the ones where it's kind of like a win-win, you know?
Right.
Like, from the Yankee standpoint,
Yeah.
you got your guy to be with Aaron Judge. He was fucking amazing this year.
And like they made postseason again. They
Made postseason again.
And it's like they had a great rotation. Like they had a plan for the rotation without Michael King.
And, you know, whereas the Padres, you needed your pitching.
Yep.
You got a guy who threw a ton of innings this year, who had an ERA below 3.
Yep.
He was quality. He's quality right now.
So
they got a catcher.
Yeah, so they got Kyle and also Trent Grisham in that trade. I always forget about Trent Grisham going over to the Yankees. So they gave up Thorpe, Brito, and Vasquez. I think Brito pitched for them in the bullpen this year. Thorpe and I think Vasquez are prospects. And then Colin and King.
Yeah, so
you
honestly, like you got a lot of stuff, and like, you know, King has been, I mean, the big piece so far, but it's pretty good.
If I'm a Padre fan, I forgot all about Juan Soto, especially with this guy, Jackson Merrill.
And you know what, that's the other thing too, right? Well, if you have Juan Soto here, maybe Jackson Merrill doesn't get his chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you don't even see all of this great stuff from him. You never know, right?
You never know.
Obviously, Juan Soto would have been great too.
And Trent Grisham, he was filling up a spot, and it's like, we got to get rid of this guy because he sucks.
Right.
You know? And that's in for a strike 101.
Okay.
And the win probability now up to 95% for those Padres.
It does feel like it's effectively doors shut.
Wow. And fifth pitcher in MLB postseason history to have 0 earned runs, 0 walks, and 10 strikeouts in a game. Wow.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And yes, this is Luke Jackson with a 509 here. They're playing for tomorrow now.
The Padres, I think, flipped some of the prospects for Cease. So win-win trade.
Okay,
there you go.
Amazing.
Yeah. Like, I really do think it works out for the best of both teams, especially if the Yankees can lock up Soto long-term. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Then it's like, you know, they got their guy forever. You guys got, you know, some solid players as well. I think you're feeling good.
This is Jason Adam. I've heard of Jason Adam. Very good guy.
Honestly, win-wins are hard to come by.
They're hard to come by. Xander Bogaerts.
Nice when they happen.
Yeah.
That one's going to be fouled off right there.
Usually someone loses.
Usually.
Yep. All right. 0-1. Yeah, because usually you're trading for like prospects for already, you know, a good guy in the major league level. And then the prospect, depending on how they develop, is that one's gross. Depending on how they develop, it's like you could win or lose.
Bogaerts has just been like not having a good year, man.
No.
It feels like he just hasn't been able to get a hold of it. I'm not out on Bogaerts at all as a player. Like in future, like I really do believe that.
Yeah,
you know, like
we've seen this guy for too long.
That's the thing. Like I believe in it, but I think this is just not the season, and that's going to be a ground out.
How old is Bogaerts now?
32. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Maybe he's hit the decline. He's 32. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe he did hit the decline.
I don't know. I think there's still some years left. We'll see.
Honestly, I was gonna say this. He kind of looks like George Springer right now. the way the numbers are falling off, it's it's George Springer.
I do definitely get that, and maybe it's just because I haven't been watching, so like you know, I'm thinking about years past.
People could be like, "Oh, George Springer, he's gone, right?"
Yeah, so that could be one of those, but I don't know. I feel like I got more faith in Bogaerts bouncing back than Springer, but.
Yeah, I also do feel that way. Because also Bogaerts batted .264, which is actually competent. And George Springer
did not. That's going to be a hit into play,
but another 3 up, 3 down.
3 up, 3 down. So, yeah, I mean, the Braves pitching, like, not horrendous today, other than AJ. Put it all on AJ, but yeah, kind of him. And now you're going to get the first look at the Padres bullpen. Maybe the only opportunity that the Braves are going to get here at stringing some hits together.
I'm going to blow my nose again.
Wow, small intimate community right here, guys. You are the true fans. We appreciate every single one of you so much. Very excited to do some more of these with some different teams. Just excited to see the teams and honestly just watch some exciting baseball. This has been a good, well played game of ball so far. I think credit to Michael King for being incredible, and I mean credit to the Braves bullpen for the most part, keeping them in this ball game. But it's just tough to do anything when King's hurling the baseball like that. So excited to see what the Dodgers bring, the Phillies bring, all those squads moving forward.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. Yeah, especially watching the Dodgers too. I have been dying
Excited
to
watch
Shohei
Ohtani.
Yeah,
and just, doing. That's the thing, man.
Ohtani,
I think
man.
the second, we look at the numbers, but I haven't really got to watch Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
I want to watch
just
how dominant this guy is, time and time again.
Yeah, he's always on the West Coast. Even when he was with the Angels and now in the NL with the Dodgers. I'm never gonna have to see this guy. Man.
Exactly right. The game starts so late.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So we're going into the top of the 8th, guys.
1.5 more innings to go.
The Atlanta Braves have 6 outs to get 3 runs. That's hard. We've seen this happen a lot with the Jays. If it's the Jays, game's over right now.
Yeah.
Game's over.
I would argue that the game's probably still over anyways. Again, but I'm not super familiar with the Padres bullpen.
Yeah.
We are going to find out momentarily, though. Great game for Michael King. Now you're going to have Adam coming in. Jason Adam, who is
dominant.
Pretty good.
Dominant. See,
74 games, too. Wow.
I love how they have the average up there, too. MLB average. He's average in the walk rate.
Yeah.
He's above average in the K rate. And obviously we know 195 is definitely above average.
Yeah, or below average.
Or, yeah, whatever way you want to put it, yeah.
Top of the 8th right here, you're going to have Arcia. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Just gets him in there. 0-1.
Arcia, 9-hitter, then he'll be top of the lineup. So this is the chance right now for the Braves.
It's your last chance, I'd say.
Yeah. Here we go, 0-1. He deals.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, he's a short arm guy.
Yeah.
That's how I remember him. Did he pitch for the Rays? You know
what? I think so, actually.
Yeah,
I think he did.
that's how I know him.
Yeah, I think he did. He's got the short arm. I think Jason Adam rings a bell to me.
Yeah, I think he did pitch for the Rays. Because, the short arm is 2022 and 2023. Dude, Whoa! He played for the Blue Jays in 2019.
The fuck? We gave this guy
What?
away? This guy was actually good.
Yeah, he had a 2.91 ERA and he pitched 21 innings. Why did we not pitch him more? What happened? Was he hurt?
Top of the 8th right here, 1-2. Fires. One's going to be outside.
Yeah, wow. That 2019 year, I have no memory of our pitching
Complete
staff.
blank, yeah.
Who is even on our pitching staff? I know it was Trent Thornton leading the team in innings. That's crazy.
I think did we have Tanner Rourke at that point?
No, that was 2020. We got him.
In 2021.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that's a
gets it
strikeout.
with the K. 1 gone.
Beauty.
I have not had to put one of these yellow things on the board in a long time.
Yeah, right?
It's been a lot of outs.
Oh, yeah, this is when we traded Marcus Stroman. Wow, we still had Aaron Sanchez in 2019. He had a 6.07 ERA. Jacob Waguespack started 13 games. Clay Buchholz, right.
Dude.
Remember Clay Buchholz?
Look at all the strikeouts.
Oh, my God.
Look at them.
That's
That's
gross.
insane. That's going to be in there for a strike right there on Harris. Just powers the fastball in there. 97 miles per hour for Jason Adam. The fact that he shorts arm a 97 is kind of impressive.
Dude, I don't remember any of these guys. That's insane.
They're not even in the league, most of them anymore.
Yeah, no.
That's a swing and a miss right there.
Yeah, there's Jason Adam. Wow.
Feels like this one is getting away.
Dude, Jason Adam was our best bullpen guy. What the?
That makes sense. I mean, the one
There
guy
he is.
who is still in the
Yeah,
league.
literally. All right, 0-2.
That's actually good. He's on playoff team now. He says, screw the Blue Jays. I'm going to go with these guys.
Yeah,
Be the
friggin'
setup, man.
California, man. 0-2.
And
Oh,
that
my
is a
God.
3-pitch strikeout there.
Dude.
And they are rolling over
Dude.
this Braves lineup.
Oh, I wish I was a Padre fan.
Look
I
at them all.
wish. Oh, it just looks so easy. It just looks so easy.
I think I like them for this series right
Yeah.
now. I think I like them for this series.
This was a statement game.
I don't know what's going to happen when you go up against the Dodgers, but this feels
is
like your
dominant.
series.
To Albies.
Unless Albies wants to do something for him. The problem is I don't think Machado's even going to get up
No.
again at this point.
No, I don't think so.
Unless they have like some blow-up
Yeah.
inning or something. Highest whiff rate,
Wow.
it's this guy.
Since July 31st.
Okay, well, that's a good statistic to have, so...
0-1. Oh, hit to right field, base hit.
Oh, my God. You had to do this to me.
There's one hit for Albies.
You had to do this to me, Ozzy Albies.
When is, who was up last? I'm trying to think.
I don't know, man, but I mean, like, I think you need to string together
You
some
a lot of
runs.
hits, a lot of hits.
Or these guys need to make it 3-3 here.
Yeah. Ozuna now getting booed.
All right, Ozuna, send one over the fence. Make it a game.
Higgy going out to the mound to talk to Adam. Oh, we got
Wow.
the pitching coach coming out.
They're like, we haven't had a base runner on
Yeah.
in a while. How do we deal with this again?
How do we do this? Okay, so you have to pitch from the stretch. You have to look him, hold him on. Right. Wow, 4% win probability for the Atlanta Braves.
Just trying to put them out of the... I mean, it's literally been like that since inning 1.
Yeah. Imagine Yankees can't re-sign Soto, then Padres win the trade. Oh, yeah, for sure. Unless the Yankees win the World Series this year.
Yes,
Then
that
it's
would
all
be the
okay.
only thing. You
Yeah.
know? Or even if they go to the World Series this year, I'd still be like, okay. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you can go to the World Series, it's like, that is a pretty...
Well, ask a Yankee fan. I bet they'd be like, that's not good enough. Because they're
Well,
Yankee fans.
then you can get knocked out in the ALCS by Houston again.
Bye.
So,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. Ross Atkins is not a winning GM. I want to see him fired, please. Well, Daniela, I got bad news for you.
Yeah, I got bad news, Danielle.
It's
I mean,
not going to happen.
look, you're not the only one here,
yeah,
okay?
we want him gone, too.
All right, Ozuna. Send one over the fence. Let's go.
First pitch to Marcel. Deals.
Oh.
If he would have just read that, but he didn't, he was fooled.
Yeah, he
I could
was.
have been sent to the moon.
Matt Olson on deck, trying to get there. I don't know who this guy is.
Tanner Scott. I forgot they traded for Tanner Scott.
They got good pieces here. They got nice pieces. That's
and
going to
they're...
be a steal attempt, and he is going to get there.
Wow.
Ozzy Albies with a successful steal attempt.
Okay, they're making it interesting.
Now a base hit gets you a little bit closer.
A little bit. That's all they need.
Just a bit of momentum, honestly, I think, if you're the Braves right now. Just get a little bit of momentum. Yeah, you're there, no problem.
Yeah. 1-1 on Marcell Ozuna, the best hitter in this Braves lineup, who swings and misses over a sweeper.
Dude, like, I think the Braves are sick and tired of seeing a sweeper, man.
Yeah.
Like,
They can't hit
they
him.
just want that thing, like, X-nade.
Wow, and here comes the crowd, waving the towels, coming to life.
That's
1
a
and 2.
sellout in San Diego.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen a sellout all year for the Jays.
And not with the energy like this.
No.
You know?
Let's
1
go
and
eat more
2.
hot dogs. Deals. Fouled back. Fouled off a 97 upstairs.
Oh, damn, dude. That was violent.
Yeah, he's got a violent swing.
Yeah. Well, he's a violent man.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
is
know
a
what to tell
violent
you.
man.
Yeah.
That's true. Wow. 1 and 2. Ozuna trying to keep this game going.
I know we've always asked like the fight questions, like who would you not want to fight?
Oh, and that's
and
a
he
strikeout.
gets 'em, and Adam's feeling himself.
Oh
up.
yeah. Yeah, I would not want to fight Marcell Ozuna.
Oh fuck no.
No.
You're like, there, I would get my ass.
No thanks.
Like you already know, like 1, this guy's bigger than me. 2, this guy's stronger than me, and then 3, this guy is way more animalistic.
Yeah,
than I
way
am.
more aggressive.
Like I got to be hopped up on like some type of something if I want even a chance.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Be right back, folks.
Okay, bottom of the 8th. This should be the Padres' last at-bats. Not a fan of seeing this pitcher's delivery showing his hand. Yeah, he does this like short arm thing. It's working for him though. You can't even complain. I mean, 1.95 ERA in the regular season, 72 or whatever innings pitched, 77. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, guys. And if you are from Blue Jays today, first of all, thank you for coming in and supporting the boys in their first live stream on Bad for Baseball. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, guys. Support the channel. Support the channel. Who are we going to have up? Nick needs Manny Machado to get back up so that he can win his bet. He needs a hit from Manny Machado. Needs a hit from Manny Machado. Need a hit from Manny Machado. Yeah, MLB's tweeting about it right now. Jason has it rocking. And we kind of have the volume low, but can't even hear it. Oh, there we go. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's insane. Jason Adam, good outing. And now you're going to see Tanner Scott coming whenever we get to the top of the ninth. Padres have been dominating. It was like this game I thought was going to be a blowout for the Padres, and then the Braves got smart and pulled. AJ Schwavenschwanken. I don't even know his name. I already forgot. SS. I don't know. And then it's been just pitchers and Michael King. Michael King, player of the game. Yeah, if we had a Greta spot, well, we do have a Greta sponsor on this channel. But if I had we had a Greta segment thing here, which we're hoping to get a sponsor for eventually one day. Then yes, Michael King, player of the game, without a doubt. There's nobody else. All right, 101 on Solano. It's going to be 8-9-1. Machado bats fourth, I believe, so you'll have to have them bat around a little bit. Probably score.
Okay, boys, let's string some hits together. I need a chance here. Yeah, that's so bullshit. Like, we're only going to get 3 at-bats.
Yeah, they did their work in the first time through, and then they stopped hitting.
Come on, Solano. Come on.
1 and 2. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait.
Go. Yeah.
Oh,
no. What you did? Come on, man.
Matt Olson's too tall. He just reached up and
Yeah,
got it.
I thought for a second that might like go over him.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Matt Olson
That's Matt
said,
Olson.
"Hell no."
That's Matt Olson.
All right, that's gonna be a strike there from strikeout, from Solano. Nobody on base. I wish there was.
3% now for the Atlanta Braves to win this one, and this is going to be Kyle Higashioka.
It's gonna be a game over.
It's going to be a game over. San Diego Padres win game 1. Just too dominant. Deals. This is Jackson, Juke Jackson still. 1-0.
Unless, of course, Atlanta ties it up. Then
you got a chance. That's right.
Yeah, this is what happens. This makes it interesting for me. Okay, 3 up, 3 down here, no problem. But then Atlanta, 3-run, top of the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
It's all tied up.
Oh my God.
And then San Diego, first batter up, Manny Machado, leadoff bomb,
Walks it off.
I win my money. San Diego Padres fans walk out feeling happy.
Oh yeah.
It's a great game had by all.
Everyone wins.
Exciting finish. Good for content. It's a win-win for everyone except
for the
Atlanta.
Braves, as that one's driven to deep left field. This one has a chance to
that's
go,
gonna
and
go.
it's gone.
That's going to go.
That's a solo bomb
And
for
that is
Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka tacking on another insurance run.
Wow.
4-2 now.
Attaboy, Kyle.
Atlanta,
Wow.
or excuse me, San Diego over Atlanta.
So if you're really gonna, compare the Juan Soto trade just in this game, you've got Kyle giving you a solo bomb, and then you've got this amazing dominant performance that's going down in history from Michael King. What are you gonna do, Yankees? Let's see.
Yeah, Juan Soto better go 4 for 4.
Yeah, literally, he's got to do a lot in his first game as a Yankee. Okay. There you go. 4-0 now. Top of the lineup. Louis Arias. This is also Juke Jackson, who's got a 5-year raise, so you have an
There
opportunity.
is a chance, but we still need
You have to have more to tie in for
more.
the Braves.
Yeah, you got a chance to do it because you're you,
Yep.
and you're good at hitting.
Arias, one of the best.
Come on, Arias, do a little something, something.
Braves bullpen. That was their first hit they gave up.
Wow.
Wow. As that one's no,
Oh, you
right
son
at
of a bitch.
Arcia. Two gone.
USOB. I hate that. I hate that. That's the worst.
Let's get Higgy with it, says MLB.
Okay.
All right. Let's get Higgy with it. That's dope.
Yeah, there's no way, Loriana.
Yeah, this guy's going to kiss
Just
the guy in the front row.
Snag the beer instead.
Yeah. Start drinking. Tatis swings over top of that breaking ball. 0-1. You need two guys to get on here.
I know I do. It doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel right.
Deals. That's going to be not
Make
a
a
hit.
mistake.
And that is the end of the inning. The Padres going to the top of the ninth with a 4-run lead, looking to shut it down with Mr. Tanner Scott. Damn it, Nick. Damn it.
Nothing I can do, man. I just gotta ride the. I gotta ride
Boost.
the odds. You
Yeah.
know, gotta ride the odds, and sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. This is one of those days where they don't. Unless, of course.
Unless, of course, the 4-run comeback.
Comeback now.
Yeah, because he will have a chance if they come back.
Yeah, he will absolutely. I mean, against Tanner Scott.
4 runs. I don't know, man. I don't know. Doesn't
I
feel
don't think
good.
this guy's ever given up 4 runs this year. In and out.
Might not have given up 4 runs all year long in total. You know.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right. Top of the ninth right here, everybody. Tanner Scott going to come in and shut it down for the San Diego Padres, assuring them a Game 1 win in the wild card and getting them that much closer to a trip to L.A.
Oh, yeah.
to the NLDS.
Dude, I just saw that. In NHL, like, there's a Utah team. What team became Utah?
Oh, yeah. What the
I keep
fuck?
seeing that, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's not an expansion team. It's like a team became Utah.
Yeah.
Who
why,
was it, guys?
Like, who did that? How did that happen? I saw that, too, the other day.
Like the Utah hockey team or something like that. Or hockey
What?
club, it is.
Where is
Utah hockey team.
Who is this?
Like, what? Does anyone know this? Yeah, like,
What the fuck is that?
Their logo is just Utah.
Like, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What are you?
Who are you and how did you get here? And why has there been no media coverage of
Yeah.
this?
It is an expansion team in Salt Lake City.
I didn't
What?
hear any about this at all.
What is the standings going to look like? I feel like it's all like not even now. NHL standings 2024.
Utah. Okay.
So
Where are they?
they are okay, so they're in the Central Division and there's 8 teams there. See, now it's like all out of whack. In the Pacific, they've got they've also got 8. No, they have 8 teams there. What about the Eastern Conference? Oh, like wait, what happened? Was there only 7 before? Am I tripping?
I don't know, man. That's weird. What's weird to me is I also didn't hear anything about that
Why-
at all.
yeah, no one said
Like,
anything.
I heard so much when Seattle did their whole
Yeah.
expansion. Seattle Kraken. I heard so much when Vegas did their expansion many, many years ago. But I haven't heard anything about this at all.
Okay, let me look.
All right, Matt Olson here to lead things off for the Braves. Deals. That's gonna be hit actually really, really well.
Oh, and caught.
just caught at the warning track. Wow. Oh, there's been a couple balls that have went out over
Wow.
there. That's not gonna be one of them.
Okay, we got the answer from Danielle and Leah. They were the Coyotes. The Arizona Coyotes.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
Yeah, so they're not.
Okay, so they're not an expansion team. Why did they say that?
they were
That
the
was
Arizona
weird.
Coyotes.
They just relocated.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I did
That
hear
does make
something
more
about
sense.
that. Yeah.
That does because they had a stadium of like 5,000 people.
Yeah. And Arizona was like,
Yeah.
there was no hockey fans there at
No,
all.
of course not. It's
Swing
a
and a miss.
desert. I guess in Salt Lake City, at least it's a little bit more closer to the northern part of the country where there'd be more hockey, I guess. 0-1. That's going to be fouled away.
You'd think that, like, I don't know where you put them, but probably Canada could get, another team or two.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I think for sure. The Quebecois.
Yeah, give one to Quebec City or,
Yeah.
like, I don't know where.
Oh,
that's
a
going to be a base
hit.
knock there by Soler. Like, is there anywhere in the Maritimes where, like, a team could go out there?
Halifax?
In the east? Like, what's the, I don't know what the kind of population or whatever, like, because apparently, like, no sports teams are out there at all,
Yeah.
right? And
I
it's
feel like it would be Halifax. That's like I think that's the biggest city out there. I could be ignorant to it, but I thought so.
Halifax or St. John's? Like, which one?
Oh,
is
St.
bigger?
John's is small.
It's small.
Very small. Prince Edward Island.
Moncton. Is that big?
The Moncton Mounties. Yo,
Uh,
I'm back since Lisa T.
they did not come
No,
back,
they didn't.
Lisa.
No, they
Atlanta
didn't.
did not come back.
Still 4-0, or now it's 4-0.
Yeah.
But they do have a runner on, Jorge Soler, with a 1-out single, and you've got Laureano up against Suarez. Oh, they didn't. Okay, they didn't pitch Tanner Scott. They're saving him for tomorrow. That makes sense.
Deals.
Could be it.
That might be the game. 1 and
No, he's safe. He beats it
ran
out.
that one out.
He's pretty fast.
Okay, he ran it out.
pretty
Fair
fast.
enough.
I did remember him from Oakland being pretty fast. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. They're
I'm trying to
still
think
going.
If there was another hockey team, like, where would you put it?
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
Regina.
Like, I don't know what the population of Regina is like, but honestly, like, throw one over there for Mississauga.
The Mississauga and Toronto like clashing.
I mean, like, that's where the market is,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
there is actually, like, they do it all the time with these other teams.
Yeah, in like the States and such. All right. Darno. That's 100 miles per hour. Holy moly.
Wow.
He did not go there 1-0. Wow, he's got hair sticking out of his helmet.
Yeah, I think we're cooked here, Braves.
Yeah. Oh, they just in defensive indifference, stolen base.
Yeah.
Technically not stolen base, but defensive indifference. Laureano goes to second. That was going to be grounded out.
And this is actually going to be kind of a tough play.
Wow,
But
great
he
play from Machado.
rockets it over there, and that is going to be
Wow.
the game, everybody. San Diego had their way with Atlanta. 7 hits for Atlanta, but it didn't matter because
No.
the 5 hits for San Diego were cashing people in, couple home runs.
That's the thing.
And the bullpen of Atlanta, even though they were solid, their starter
Yeah.
just could not put
That's
it
the
together.
thing. They got 4 of those hits in the first inning and a third in the second.
Yeah.
So they all piled it up when they needed to, and that's when you need timely hitting in the postseason, and ended up being 4-0 victory. Shutout here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series.
Yeah, very, very solid performance by Michael King, by Tatis, by a couple of those other San Diego Padres hitters. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. I know it was a very small crowd today, but we appreciate having this
Thank you.
intimate viewing experience with you guys. I know that we intend to do this a lot more as the postseason goes on. Probably next one will be next Monday or Tuesday, one of those 2 days. We'll figure it out when we get there. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Cheers.